Hey, what's going on? It's Inventor here, and this begins my first Torment 1 to 4 journey in Diablo 4 Season 10. I just reached Torment 1 by clearing Pit 10, and now I'm going to begin my climb to Pit 55 so that I can unlock Torment 4. Rather than do limit testing, I would like to jump right into it to see how quickly I can speedrun to Torment 4 and then help others out, which is a different approach from my usual runs in past seasons. Now that I'm in Torment, I'm going to prioritize completing the campaign and seasonal quest line first, because I'm pretty much on the last missions for both of them. Then I will run the Infernal Hordes quest line if I need to, but it doesn't look like I need to. Yeah, I think in the live servers I don't actually need to. Only in the PTR does it make me redo the Infernal Hordes quest line. So I think I can skip that. That's good. So campaign and seasonal quest line. Then I'm going to spam a whole bunch of pit runs to get as much XP as I can. I mean, I'm sitting on 30 Artificer's Stones, so that's part of the reason I farmed these Artificer's Stones, is so I could use these for pits later. Then I'm going to prioritize trying to pick up uniques via boss runs and with my obols, and then masterworking, and then glyphs in that order. Oh, I actually forgot one other thing. After I grab my XP, I think I need to load up on my Chaos perks. Like, I have most of my Chaos perks that I need now anyway. The one that I'm looking forward to the most, though, is Savagery. Savagery is going to be huge, converting my Companion skills into Core skills, and then I can pump up my Companion skills in all sorts of ways once I do that. So that's going to be super important, too. Okay, so that's the plan. And if I... Well, I guess I can talk about it while I do Deeds of a Champion now. So for Deeds of a Champion, I need to travel to a Helltide region. I began at the start of the hour, so a new Helltide has shown up. I need to open up 5 gifts and slay a Blood Maiden. That should all be pretty easy. Also, as fate would have it, I also am loaded up on Whispers, which means I can immediately get a greater collection of amulets, and this will give me some 750s. I'll get plenty of 750 armor from the completion of the campaign, so I'm not really too concerned about that. But yeah, I don't know why I'm still getting all these magics and rares. Those I shouldn't be seeing them, but oh well, whatever. It's not important right now. So I'll salvage all these. I'll worry about that a little later. Then where's the Helltide region? So here, right? So Venus most. Ooh, there's a lot of whispers there. So this is good. Yeah. I'd like to get these out of the way first, and then I'll worry about... Oh, hey, you're back, Lee Burgess. What's up with you? I still, I mean, the offer still stands that I can help you, but I just got into Torment 1, so I need to farm just a little bit. And, I mean, let me know when you start playing, though. Maybe at the very least, I need to run the Tortured Gift, or... I need to actually finish, like, the campaign so I can get, like, a set of 750s. And then after that, I wanted to finish the seasonal quest line. After those two things, maybe I can help you out. Because I need to do pit runs anyway, as I was just talking about, so perhaps I can do 2 birds with 1 stone, which is to do my pit run so I can get XP like I wanted to, but also help you out at the same time. Speaking of which, I'm not doing limit testing, so I can afford to do this. Oh, I think it's Untamed board, right? Yeah, I'm a little squishier than I'm used to because I don't have, like, the best gear since I rushed my way into into Torment 1, so... I only have, like, 1,000 life as compared to the usual 3,000 that I'm used to. That, will make things a little bit... In some ways, I guess it makes things a bit, more exciting, I guess. Oh. Okay, good. Okay. I'm gonna go to Untamed. I think this is how it usually goes. And then I think from here, I can actually start working my way up towards the Resolve node. So I can get more resistances. That'll help. Well, yeah, that'll help me solve my resistance issues and prep me for like Torment 2. Ooh, it's the Goblin for. There's two goblins actually. I want to hit both, but I mean, I gotta go one at a time here. Okay, that's one set of goblins down. Then I go for the other one before it escapes, hopefully. Oh, it's is this a gelatinous Cyrus? It is. Where's... Oh yeah, they are a little bit tankier, but I can still kill them for the most part. No. They might actually escape at this rate. Yeah, I might not actually be able to get all of them, because I got unlucky. They're not resetting. That's one down, or that's most of them down. I think that's the last one. If I can just reset. I just need to reset. Okay, there. I've killed all of them. And I also got some boss mats. So, yeah, that's good. Exquisite hearts, or exquisite bloods, and all that. That's good. Also, there's potions. I should probably drink one of them. Sure, Elixir of Fortitude. Just something to give me a little bit more XP. And I can worry about actually using a proper elixir later, if I care about that kind of thing. Yeah, right now it's... I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm not accustomed to having survivability issues, but yeah, I think this is kind of faced with a bit of survivability issues right now. I'm hoping that I can get up to Resolve. Yeah, I want to get to Resolve here. Seal Chaos Rifts. Okay, I gotta open these... I gotta open the chests ASAP. And it says specifically I need to open 5 Tortured Gifts. So... Like, normally I like to open Tortured Gift of Mysteries, but in this case, I think I have to prioritize regular, like, armor. Yeah, the Tortured Gifts of Protection. So I'm gonna hit that. Oh, okay, there we go. Travel to the Hidden Overlook. Okay, and then this is gonna be the beginning of the end of that seasonal quest line. Yeah, maybe I should do that first, actually, rather than... Well, I mean, I'm already here. Like, I'm gonna finish this, and then after that, it's just gonna be the pit. Well, either way, as long as I do both, that's the gist of it. Like, what actually matters in this case. Oh, Ravaged Corpse. Okay, Insatiable Blade. Nice. Ooh. Champion of Evil accepts my challenge. It's looking pretty good. Okay, Insatiable Blade. That's completed. Now I have 250. Actually farming these cinders pretty fast. I think thanks to the Chaos Rifts. The Chaos Rifts are a big help. I also need to slay a Blood Maiden still, and I also just realized that the Whisper isn't available, so maybe they didn't... Maybe they did fix it after all. Hold on a second. Or maybe they didn't fix it, where if you get, like, the Chaos Rifts Whisper, then sometimes you can't get the Blood Maiden Whisper. I think that's still... Seems that's still an issue. Chest armor. Oh, this is a razor plate. Oh, I got excited for nothing. I thought it was a Mad Wolf's Glee. It looked like a Mad Wolf's Glee, but it's not. Natural resistance. Oh, this is a good one. It's exactly what I'm looking for. What is this even? Oh, it was tied to one of the whispers. No wonder. So then I can go hit Venus Motes, and I think yeah, that's gonna be the end of it. I think I trigger the. I'm going to trigger my threat meter here. I think that works out quite nicely because of... I have some Season Journey stuff that I need to turn into. But I'll probably turn them in a little later when I get in, like, Torment 3 and whatnot. Just because I'd rather use up everything else first. Like, I actually have so much gear I need to sift through. But I'm hoping that if I open it up in, like, Torments, maybe I get, like, in later Torments where I actually need it. Or will need Ancestrals more. Because right now I can, like, dog walk these monsters. This is no problem for me. Like, okay, they're taking a bit longer to die than I'd like them to, but they're still dying. And I just need to run, like, anything, really, to get 750s. It's Ancestrals that are the real issue, and I think for that, I need to save my... Oh, what the... I got pulled here. For that, I need to turn in all of my reputation and renown rewards when I make it into, like, a higher Torment. That way I can have as many Ancestrals as possible, going into Torment 4. What the? Why can't I move here? Slay Harbingers, okay. Oh, okay, that was good reset. The Living Steel, I'm actually already almost fully loaded. Wait, why? Wait, what's going on here? Why don't I? Oh yeah, here we go, Deeds of a Champion. Okay, I got 2 more to do. 2 more chests to open up. So, leg guards, hopefully I get Storm's Companion out of this. That might be a bit much to ask for, but I can dream. Yeah, no, not quite. I am getting some obols. That's also good. Yeah, I don't really have any better options here, so. Oh, there, I guess was, it seems to me that there may have been a treasure goblin that passed by here at some point. Already loaded on whispers. Okay. This is the start of the hour, too, so I still have a bit of time. I gotta turn in my Grim Favors, and then I gotta come back here a little later. Ideally, I'd like to turn in on a higher Torment tier, but I don't think I'll be able to get to Torment 3 in the next 40 minutes. Maybe Torment 2, at least, I can unlock. Yeah. Okay. I can at least... Well, I should go straight for this. More damage, the better. Wait, why am I wasting my time with these? There we go. Tortured Gift of Protection. Yeah. Here, leg guards again. Nice. Oh. I was hoping that they would leave me alone here. There you go. And that's 5 out of 5. I got Ancestral Pants, but unfortunately not quite the ones I'm looking for. And now I gotta slay a Blood Maiden. And is there another Helltide Zone? No, I think this is the only one, right? So, in that case, there doesn't seem to be any sort of Whisper tied to Blood Maiden. Again, very big, very unfortunate. So yeah, before I step on in here, I'm gonna go to Karagar. And, yeah. Cool. And I'd like to turn this in too. Might as well. Get this out of the way. Leg guards. The more chances at Storm's Companion, the better. So that's #1 priority. Normally I would do like one-handed weapons to try to get the aspects I'm missing, but this is one of those situations where I actually do have all the aspects that I wanted. So it's not really a problem here, for me at least. What? Okay, I can... Oh, I could use this temporarily. Here, let me see what I got. Oh, this is nice. A really good chunk of armor. This is for plus ranks of wolves. What do I... Oh yeah, I'm supposed to get Gathlin's Birthright. I just remembered. Gathlin's Birthright is what I'm gunning for here. Okay, let me salvage... like, some of these items that I know I'm not going to need. Especially the magics and the rares. Then I'm going to stash the rest because I'd like to sort them out a little later. Especially once I get the rewards from the completion of the campaign. So, I'm going to do everything at once. Like, my character is... or my druid is more than strong enough to handle everything as it is, so... Yeah. I don't need to really worry about... hold on a second. Oh yeah, here we go. Cursed Altar, Cursed Altar. Yeah, Cursed Altar. Yeah. Let me take a look here. So, seasonal tasks, complete world events. Haven't really been doing many of those, to be fair, yeah. Locate and close Chaos Rift. So, I'm actually pretty close on finishing that, too. just thinking, like, where would be a good place to clear Chaos Rifts. Like, I can close the Chaos Rifts, like, right up there if I really wanted to. But, do I get anything out of it? Well, yeah. Like I said, though, there's a lot of things to do, but definitely got to finish the campaign seasonal questline first. This is part of the campaign. And then I think the last mission on the campaign is just to run the pit, so that should be pretty easy. Then I can fight Bartok and see what rewards I get out of that. And then if none of the rewards give me, like, Storm's Companion, then I can start burning obols for them, I guess. Oh. But then again, I take it back. Maybe I actually should do... Oh, Exquisite Blood. Nice. Right, because these were mine that I tossed in. Okay, two-handed axe. This guy here. Ah, I see. So everyone's running a Spiritborn Evade build. Really curious to see, like, what the tech behind that is. I didn't really do much digging on that, though. Okay. So... I'm gonna level up in a second, and I get Untamed. Now, Deeds of a Champion, I'm done this. Debating, like, if there's anything that anything else I need to do here, that warrants that I stay and, load up on freebies from this guy. Nah, I think I'm gonna head out, talk to Ormus. Yeah, I think I'm fine. Don't really want to mooch off of somebody else's mats anyway, but this is not bad. Somebody else, like, kind of same pace as other people who've made it up until this point. And I was, again, like, I took a bit of a breather because I wanted to upload my video too. If not for that, yeah, I'd probably be around the same Paragon level. Not to mention all the other stuff I mentioned earlier too. Bear the Spoils of Helltide. Nice. Pit of the Artificers, and I got like 6 levels out of that, so... I would like to pick up some resistances. Well, no, am I kidding? I should go straight for damage, but I gotta pull up the build planner so I know... Yeah, I gotta pull up my build planner so that it's a bit easier for me to know where my points go, rather than having to recall it off the top of my head. Settings... And this is the wrong build. That's for... I hate how it automatically just signs me out. Okay, fine. It's all good. I'll go pit 20 on this one. Oh, you know what? If I go pit 20, though, the monsters might actually do a fair bit of damage. I should upgrade my weapon at least, if nothing else. Yeah, I might have some survivability issues, but... lucky hit. Sure. Max life. There. That should help at least a little bit. Werewolf augments. Companion augments, this one. Yes, yes. Chance for wolves, deal double damage. Werewolf. Crit strike chance.
Use it well.
Okay, I'm gonna open pit 20 here, and wait, hold on. I'm trying to like, I have 4 Paragon points. I'm just trying to see which way it's supposed to go. Huh. Okay. Torment 1 to 4, Paragon board. I usually go apparently this way. Yeah, and then I put 3 points all the way up to the top like this, and then I loop around. Okay, cool. Into the pit I go then, and let's see if this is any better. Although I just realized I might have messed up because I didn't actually imprint the right aspect, did I? So I'm actually going to be short a huge amount of damage. Yeah, let me redo that. I think it'll be better in the long run if I use the right aspect here. So Pit of the Artificers, load up on 750s, then deal with Bartok, and then probably run Torment 4 or Torment 2 after. Would be the two things that I would try for here. I am running low on Baleful Fragments too, or well, I mean not. Well, I might actually run out if I'm not careful. Okay, 56 Artificer Stones. When I made it into Torment 1, I only had 33, so this is pretty good for me. Okay, let's make sure that I can... I think I should still be able to kill him. I was probably even able to kill him before, but this is a good way to... Yes. Oh, no wonder they're not dying. It's because of this DR monster. Okay. That's a little worrying that they were not dying as quickly as I wanted them to, but this will have to do for now. How many obols do I have? Yeah, I don't think that... I don't have a way to break myself out of CC either. Because I'm running Cyclone Armor for more damage. Since any enemies that I hit with Cyclone Armor take increased damage, right? So, yeah. I don't have Earthen Bulwark this way. Ooh. Yeah, I'm pretty close. Like, after this, I can just talk to Ormus and actually start loading up on whatever 750s I've got. Or maybe I should just go straight to Ancestrals. Like, I have some Ancestrals already, so that could help. But then again, like, uniques are kind of important too on this build. If I get, like, Gathlins, I think they buff like Perfect Storm too, and Gathlins gives Perfect Storm, so that's something I'm really excited to play around with. 1.5 million on that, and I haven't even really like properly geared up my character. I'm still sitting on like 2k life. I only want to have to do this once, but my armor stat is already ridiculously high. That's not the main concern here. The main concern is going to be resistances for sure. And right now, I think the problem with my resistances is I'm not even running any 750 jewelry. If I actually switch these out for 750s, like proper 750s, then I think it should be okay. But no half measures on this one. I need, at a minimum, if I want these kinds of rings, I need like... doesn't have to be ancestral, I admit. But I do think that at the very least it should be a 750 that has willpower and max life and crit chance. That would be something to aim, like, work towards, or maybe even like resistance to all elements or something. But yeah. Okay. Alright. Almost done here. And then one more pack. I just really wish my skills would reset themselves, but guess we can't always get what we want. Oh, okay, I messed it up, but whatever. Pretend I got the order right there. And Resurrected Malice. There you go, 2.3 million there on the damage, and we got Wild's Glyph, or I got Wild's Glyph right off the rip here. That is insane. Okay, well I can, I'm going to try. Yeah, no, I should max this. Yeah, everything on Wild's Glyph now, and I gotta start putting points towards it as well. How's game going? Oh, it's going great. I don't know if you noticed, but this is like the fastest run I've ever done on the Companion Druid as like a first character, where I made it to Torment like 1. I think I did in like, what, 4.5 hours? That's a pretty nice record there for me anyway. Okay, so now I can run, like, Pit 25 is available, so I can hit Pit 25 next if I really care for that. But first, I want to actually get some free items from Ormus. I think one of them should be Ancestral too. So who knows? Maybe if he gives me like Ancestral Boots, that would be that would save me a lot of effort. Because well, yeah, I mean I guess I could get like Penitent Greaves or something, but usually I like my boots to be legendary, so I have like some options as to what modifiers I get out of them. Okay, there we go. Chest armor, willpower. I mean that could cover me for a little while. Wow, these are some unfortunate rolls on these items, but okay. Now that I picked all that up, and think I got another level up out of that, the last thing I would need to do is take down Bartok, Lord of Chaos. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna try to temper... Do I even have good tempers, though? Maybe I'll hold off on that for a little bit. Okay, life for 5. Gonna replace that with max life. There we go. So now my character is a bit more formidable. Salvage this. Crit chance. Ah, this is a good one. Was looking for crit chance for a while. Also, this has max life, but the other roll is kind of useless, so I'm not going to waste my time on it. Cooldown reduction. Oh wait, no, my helm is already an ancestral. I don't think I need to really worry then. Max life, armor, lightning resistance. It's kind of tempting, but I'd like to get willpower instead. For the time being, and then I could probably get Spirit Bond on this, although I'm kind of low on materials, so maybe I'll be a little bit more conservative there. 2 to Pulverize, so this would be great for crit chance. Helm, not as good as my current one. Yeah, I mean, this will cover my bases for armor, so I think that's fine. Disobedience aspect, perhaps? Gain thorns while channeling. Well, don't really... Yeah, I don't really need it, though. Just thinking, like, if I were to take on Pit 25 right now, I would have a bit of an armor issue, though. I have to admit. Okay, here's what I'm going to do, then. I think for my pants, I will switch these out. Yeah. I just don't know if I have better options. Let me go take on Bartok now that I've kind of kitted myself out a little bit better. So, I mean, my resistances aren't amazing, but maybe I can make do with what I have for now. 1, 2. Fleeting Horde's Compass, Fleeting Horde's Compass. I don't know why these two can't just be merged together. There we go. It's probably a glitch, I think. Okay, this is the last bit of it. Bartok, Lord of Chaos. Travel to the Hidden Overlook, and I think the closest waypoint would be from Fate's Retreat. So I'm going to go there. I'm going to go to Fate's Retreat, and then... or to Hidden Outlook, and then... clear Bartok, and then I can take a good look at what I have available. I probably will also need to sub out my pants for Storm's Companion, so I'm going to probably mass gamble with Obols, but I'm going to open up Torment 2 before I do that, just so that hopefully I have like a higher chance to get uniques, and a higher chance to get like multi-GA, or, well, just GA items in general, I guess. I don't even really need, like, multi-GA. I just need, like, even... Like, Storm's Companion, if it's, like, 750s, is perfectly fine. I can get by with just that. If it's, like, Ancestral Storm's Companion, oh, that would be insane. And if it's Storm's Companion with, like, GA on Wolves, then I've hit the jackpot. I think my last run I got GA on Wolves, so that sped things up. Yes, I have. What is this waypoint even anyway? Alright, is Bartuk's location near? I found Xian at the hidden overlook. I should speak with her. Okay.
He's in the blistered barrens south of here. We need to go now.
Blistered Barrens. Okay. Travel to Bartuk's location. Bartuk is located in the Blistered Barrens. We should head there. So, here. I'm gonna go clear him. And then, I think I'll be ready.
Impressive, unfortunately.
I still need to turn that in. Yeah, I can do that soon enough, I think. I could even do that now.
This was once a secret refuge for mages dabbling in demonic summoning. The Vizjaktar cleared it out centuries ago, but Bartuk seems to have reclaimed it.
Okay, Corrupted Palace. Alright. We must find and slay Bartuk, Lord of Chaos. I think that's the end of the quest line. I could probably just skip past all these monsters, can't I? I don't need to fight them all one by one.
More of the fell council.
Oh, there. These guys.
We'll have you, and we'll have him.
Oh, shoot. Yo, these guys, kind of hurt.
The last of the fell council. No more minions to protect Bartuk.
Rings. Boots. Okay. Doing this in the wrong order. I should cast Wolves before my Poison Creeper, but whatever. I'll worry about all that later.
Bartuk was a monster. Now he is something far, far
Oh,
worse.
is this the,
Spawned in the
boss
pits
fight?
of hell.
The beast. Oak be with you. Goodbye.
These must be the work of Bartuk's powers. If you enter one, it should summon him.
Okay.
You will find only your own death.
Oh, well. There we go. Glad it's an or that they got rid of the invulnerability phase and replaced it with a barrier. That's nice. Good. Nice one. Yeah, Spiritborn looking good, but you need Mythic with Evade Eagle Eye build. That's crazy. Well, I mean, the majority of... Oh, hold on a second. Bartuk, Lord of Chaos, already slew him, and then... Is he gone?
Bartuk is back in hell where he belongs. The Chaos Rifts will persist thanks to Mephisto's presence. We must keep fighting off the demons they spawn. Otherwise, Bartuk could return. I need to report to the Vizjaktar. Tell them of our victory.
Nice. Is that the end? Wonder if there's anything else on the sealed quest line. Oh, that's the end. New Infernal Cage. What is that? Speak with Xian. Apparently she has something important to tell me, so... where can I speak with her next? Oh, I guess there. I'm gonna turn in my Grim Favors before I forget. Then I'll head on over there next. But yeah, you said that you need Mythic with Evade Eagle build, but I think that when I was running Legion events with others, there were Spiritborns who were like level 20 when I was like level 45, and they were just, it looked like they were two-shotting most of the elites, so there's definitely something going on there where Spiritborn, even without Mythics, is still very strong. And, I mean... I'm not sure how to feel about that, because, like, on one hand... Like, yeah, I don't know how to feel about that, because some people would argue the Spiritborn might have felt weak for leveling in past seasons, aside from the one broken build that they had. And, well, indeed, they have one broken build. The, well, not broken, well, actually, oh, shoot. Keeper Glyph was right there. I need to go pick that up. I actually need that one. I didn't see it. There's, yeah, a lot of people would complain that Spiritborn is a little too weak, but of course last season they had the highest pit clear at like 140, whereas everybody else was at like 120, and I think that's because they were abusing that quintuple dipping like damage, but like I don't know exactly how it works, but I just heard that yeah, the damage numbers are not adding up the way that they are supposed to, is at least my understanding of how it's all going down. So anyway, yeah, I'm just looking at Cliptus's channel right now, and he's at Paragon level 46. Not bad, honestly. The fact, like, how far I've been able to make it, considering I'm playing solo and I'm kind of not going like super sweaty or super try hard or what. Infernal Cage, why are you here? Has Bartok returned? Okay, let's listen. Probably something to do with the Infernal Hordes.
He banished Bartok from Sanctuary. Now he resides with the Infernal Hordes. I obtained this Chaos Armor that has
Ooh.
Bartok about it. I'll leave it with you, Wanderer. You might well find it useful if you intend to confront Bartok and the Infernal Hordes.
Okay. Mother's Embrace. Well, that doesn't really help me now, does it? Get attack speed, I get a bit of crit chance, I guess, and lucky hit, but I mean, it's not like I'm exactly refunding core skills. Okay, what do we got? I can pick up this, and that. And I have just one more perk left to pick up. Yeah, there's also all these like tomes of reflection, and I wonder how useful these would be. It says binds to account on pickup. I wonder if you can transfer that between characters. That would be kind of crazy. A substantial amount of experience. Yeah, like switch this over to another character and then just turn it in. Very tempted to try that, but okay, so this is the last perk that I need to pick up. Then I need to nab the ones from Bartok. So I need to run a whole bunch of Infernal Hordes after this. Alright. Bartok's Reign of Chaos. Kane. Alright. Legion event coming up. I don't think I care. And what else do I have? Yeah, I'm holding out on my rewards here, just for a little bit longer. Feeling just a bit overwhelmed. There's like so many things that I need to... You know what? Okay. Yeah, let me get into Torment too. I'm going to load up on all 750s at least, just to make things a bit easier. All 750s first, then I'm going to attempt Pit 25, and kind of try to work my way up from there. Or I still have the like these obols and whatnot too. Kind of debating whether or not I should burn them now or later. I think I'm just gonna... It would save me a lot of time if I get Storm's Companion Pants now, so I think I should. Okay. Fine. Tibbles. Shoot. That's not good. Increased damage while unstoppable. Well, I don't go unstoppable, so that doesn't really help me. Well, I guess I have to go through this one by one then. Rings, jewelry specifically are... Or jewelry rings specifically are some of the things that I need to start worrying about now. 750. Okay, so this one I will probably use. This one I want to use. And I think... Well, this one is a 750, but not a very good one. This ring... This ring is okay. It has a resistance on it. So... I can work off of that. Total armor, lightning resistance. And this one has crit chance. But I think I'm better off salvaging this because the item power on it isn't high enough. Magics and rares. Okay. So, now, I can start actually amping these up. Don't have the best... Shoot. Don't exactly have unlimited materials either. It's another issue here, but okay, fine. I don't even know if I really care to temper them. I don't think I care too much. I gotta be very careful about what materials I use. Or, like, what I do, because I don't have that much, like that many materials. Oh shoot. That was a misclick. Attack speed. I'll do like another 1,000,000 or 2. I think should be fine. It's fine. cold resistance, I suppose. Okay, so now the rest of these 750. Oh, crit chance, lucky hit chance. Willpower, no max life, but that's fine. Poison creeper. Okay, moon rage aspect then.
Oh, you caught a rare one.
And then here, aspect of the stampede. Don't really have a good set of gloves, but I mean, I guess the focus should be on jewelry to begin with. So, damage over time. Damage over time for willpower. Okay, not really looking too good here in terms of... Well, I actually got max life on that, so that's okay. Alright, so my resistances are looking a bit better than before, at least. That's the one upside to all this. Then I gotta worry about my pants, and gloves, and all this. Oh yeah, right. This is... Where's the jeweler? Oh yeah, it's up here. Add a socket. Okay, and then... So my issue, for the most part, are resistances. So let me get one of these. Lightning. Poison. I'm just trying to prep for my pit run. That's the main thing I'm trying to look out for here. Torment 1. So Torment 2 is another minus 250, so... probably Disobedience aspect can cover me there. So I'll use another diamond for the time being. And I think this by itself should be enough to last me. I could try to replace my gloves and all that, but I think I'll hold off on that for now. And let me buy a couple of these. Salvage this and salvage this. Moon Rage and I think Subterranean aspect. Yeah, I'll get Subterranean aspect on my other ring for now. Subterranean. Do I not have Subterranean? Okay, well, sure. Like, I could get more damage from my wolves with Aspect of Elements or something, but I think this would be better in the long run. Okay. And if I really wanted to, I could temper, but I don't think I need to right now. Crit chance is fine for the time being. And then I cleared Bartuk, so now goal is Torment 2, right? I guess for Torment 2 though, if I really want to take on Torment 2, I still haven't gotten Juggernaut's aspect, unfortunately, so can't rely on that. I can replace my current pants with a better set of pants. One that has armor. Like this one. I was hoping for one that has like willpower, life, and then last one would be armor or something, but yeah, I didn't really get lucky on that. I do have a few with like plus armor rolls, I suppose. Yeah, this one. Okay. This is perfect. So gonna replace Spirit Bond. I'm gonna put Spirit Bond on... This is the one I'm most likely to keep, I think, for a while. So I'm gonna slam Spirit Bond on this. This one... I'm gonna put this here. Earth Spike, gonna replace it with Willpower. Okay, now my armor stat is looking pretty decent. And maybe I could... I think I can add a socket. Unsocket this. Neo Gar. Where's Gar rune? Okay, there. So now, short, just a little bit of armor. I'll use Juggernauts to compensate. Or not Juggernauts, Disobedience aspect. I think that'll cover me. Disobedience. Ah, no, it should be this one. There. It'll be good enough for now to tide me over temporarily, so it's the plan here. Okay, and I could even... I just realized I could totally throw on total armor on here. I think that'd work out. Nope. Nope. No. There. 1140. Okay, good enough. Now I have my bases covered quite nicely. All right. World boss in 12 minutes. That one I actually want to try to take on. But first, I just realized I still have these bags of obols. I should burn them now. Good. I should have done that from the beginning for my pants. Oh, there it is. Nope, killed the Blackwing. Oh, interesting. This one's GA willpower, but keep going. There's only one set of pants that I really care about right now, but seems I'm kind of out of luck this run around. Okay. What do we got? Anything to do like that's a 750, I should just auto salvage at this point because I'm not going to be subbing out my pants for anything other than Storm's Companion. Kind of except for maybe this one, resistance to all elements, but kind of unlucky that I have not been able to get quite what I'm looking for here. Maybe one of them has Juggernaut's aspect, but it doesn't. Well, it doesn't look like any of them have Juggernaut's aspect, unfortunately. This would help compensate for resistance to all elements if I wanted to take that route. Shapeshifting into summons a Raven into 3 for the duration. Yeah, it's tempting to try to use this for extra damage, but I'm not too familiar with this unique and I don't really have an interest in playing Ravens, so I'm gonna leave it be. So I got kind of unlucky with my rolls, but that's fine. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of pit anyway, so there's a chance that, I mean, I'll get plenty of obols that I could use to potentially get what I'm looking for, regardless. So there is one other thing. There's Malignant Hearts. I will want to take on Varshan later. I'm going to need to run Varshan because I want my Iridas. Iridas will be a big help too. Iridas with Storm's Companion pretty much carries me through everything. And I think after that I can also start doing the Infernal Hordes. And try to unlock my unique Chaos perk. Yeah, okay, so my armor is good. My life is at 3k, which is sufficient. My resistances are close. They're at the cap or close to the cap in the case of lightning resistance. That's fine. I think here the only real problem is that, yeah, like my skills aren't AoE. Let me just double check that I have all the right aspects. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so yeah, really this is about as quick as I can go right now until I get my pants. Okay, I'm gonna swing on all my wolves over to hit these. Yeah, I'm still clearing this in like pretty reasonable amount of time, but again, like Storm's Companion is like night and day difference. That's how it always is. I think I used up all my luck early with getting all the right aspects that I need for the build. Luckily, finding uniques I'd say is easier overall, but still, it is a little annoying to have to go through that whole process. Like, and even more so the fact that this Blast Wave Shrine, I picked it up, but there's like no monsters left in that level. Yeah. If I had Iradas, I could just pull them all in, let this Blast Wave Shrine do its thing. Oh, shoot. I do have Subterraneans, so that should get a little easier to hit these guys. There. And then reset my skills. Yeah, it does help to have Subterranean aspect at least. It's probably one of the best, like, secondary aspects I could really ask for in this case. Paragon level 32. So, I'm gonna need to pick these up anyway. I'm gonna work my way towards that glyph. Again, I really need Storm's Companion. If I get Storm's Companion, then I can actually start speed farming these pits, rather than having to, like, kill all these individual monsters one at a time. Yeah. There. Slay the Guardian.
Hello. Well done. I appreciate that. Goodbye.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Slither. And here's the full damage roster. There you go. About 3.9 million on that. Yeah, we're getting started, and this is only just beginning, so yeah, not bad. Made it into Torment 2 already. I'm gonna unlock that so that I have it available. And then I think we'll go from there. I'm gonna level up Wild Glyph here. And, ooh, this is a good example of a ring that I actually would have wanted to do something with. Okay. Yeah. 3 Paragon points, which means I can go and pick up Wild's Glyph and then kind of work off of that. Alright. So I'm going to go to Kyovashad real quick, take just a short little break, grab some water, and then when I return, I begin my grind from Torment 2 to Torment 3, I guess. Again, one of the things I got to look out for here is I do need to make sure that I get my Storm's Companion. That's like the big thing that I'm looking for. So, yeah, aiming for Storm's Companion and Ira does when I get back here. And, yeah, I'll catch y'all soon. Okay, gonna keep at it now. Torment 2. So, what have I got? At this point, oh, you know what I've got? I got the Season Journey. It's time for me to start turning some of these in. Complete world events. I'm gonna need to go to Helltide and do a whole bunch of stuff. Increase Chaos perks to rank 3. Oh, I can do that. That's easy enough. Collect Infernal Warp. I mean, again, that's also pretty easily doable. Summon and Destroy. To open their hordes. Improve a Paragon Glyph to rank 15. Well, I'll do that very soon. I'm just trying to figure out how to get the Storm's Companion pants. That's really my biggest goal right now. Maybe I gotta run Helltides and just start hitting the Chaos Rifts. That actually might be a legitimate method to get my Storm's Companion, now that I really think about it. Slay Gregoire. It's the end of the hour, so Helltides aren't even up. World Boss is spawning in 4 minutes. And I know where I should go. I'm actually going to turn these in now. Defensive aspects, pale marks. I should have actually already opened these, now that I think about it. But I guess it's fine. Like, because I already had plenty of other stuff as it was. Oh, Ancestral Pants. But again, no Storm's Companion. Oh, that's really nice. I kind of wish I'd opened this up first, but I guess it doesn't really make much of a difference in the end. Because Crit Strikes grant movement speed. I could use that, actually. Crit Strikes grant movement speed. I might throw that on. I might salvage this one too, because although it would be an upgrade, I think I need the aspect more than I do the item itself, since I care only about Storm's Companion at this point anyway. I don't usually do that, but
I can take common, turn it special.
Shadow Resistance on this, I'll try to roll that for crit strike chance. Perfect on the first try. Then I can put that on in favor, well, and put Stampede aspect on it. And again, I'm not really too concerned about tempering just yet until I get better recipes. Crit chance, 36%. What? Movement speed. Yeah. Eventually I'll have to get better boots, but the other reason I'm doing all this too is that now, again, while I wait for the world boss, which is going to spawn in about a minute, is that I have just enough time that I can reach, that I can actually check the bartering. What? Are you, oh, I see, your daughter's here. There. Defensive aspect cache, resource cache. Do I care about getting like an ancestral two-hander? This would probably be the best place to get that, I guess. It's like the one thing. Or maybe if I could get like boss mats or something, as one of the crafting materials. Yeah, but that's like much later. Report. Augmentations, scattered prisms. Yeah, no, not quite what I like. No matter how I'm gonna spin it, like it's not quite what I'm looking for either way. Okay, well, it's fine. Legendary items with resource aspects. Maybe I should have done resource aspects for like amulets or something. Chance at ancestrals, but I'm gonna go swing by over at the world boss and take a look to see if there's anyone else here on Torment 2, but I think that it's going to take forever for me to run it on Torment 2 regardless, though, so I don't know if there's a point. But definitely want to try to at least run it on Torment 1. Yeah. And then after this, I'm just going to have to spam Pit for the next little while until I get enough obols to try to gamble some more. Okay, no, that's, I will switch it down to Torment 1, I think. I think that would be a wiser call here. Otherwise it'll take too long. Yeah, exciting. Yeah, just need my uniques. Once I have my uniques, like, the rest falls into place pretty easily. No. Torment 1. Oh yeah, and then there's, like, Helltides and all that, so there'll be another part of it, too. Here we are. Wait, what? Where's the world boss? It hasn't even been 2 minutes yet. The world boss should be right here. Well, then I should have just set it to Torment 1 in the first place and then just committed to the fight. That's really silly. Did they change that or what? Here, let me try to rejoin real quick and see if I can put myself into an instance. Well, that's not how it's supposed to go. I feel so ripped off right now. I mean, I guess it's not like it's not the end of the world. I don't know if I would have gotten anything substantial. I guess like yeah, a scattered prism or two, but it would have been really nice to get some rewards out of the world boss. Huh. All right. Well, fine then. If that's the case, I'm gonna head on down to Farabra and start doing some of the season journey activities. Yeah, in hopes of getting the materials for Storm's Companion. And even if I don't get Storm's Companion, I can maybe at least get Gathlin's Birthright. That's another really good one. Well, I mean, all the uniques I need. Mad Wolf's Glee, too. Although I don't think I'm going to end up using Mad Wolf's Glee in this run, just because I find it difficult to juggle getting like 7 ranks of wolves with more survivability. Like, usually I'm better off just having survivability on my chest armor. And then like with like Disobedient or Juggernaut's Aspect or something. And then the rest of my gear is all offensive stuff. Although I guess maybe, who knows, maybe the Chaos uniques might change up how I build my character too. Especially if I can get them as like a set of boots. It's a possibility. Oh, Soulspire. It's honestly very hard to keep track of where this Spiritborn is hopping around to, but oh well. Ooh, I don't even know where those obols came from. I'm guessing there was a treasure goblin there or something. Reach my destination. Where are the rifts? Looking for rifts. I'm collecting cinders too, so I don't need really need to open chests. I also would like to spawn a Blood Maiden. I'm gonna need to run bosses in hopes of getting Belial mats anyway. If I get Belial mats, I'd rather run Belial than run the Beast in the Ice, because I find that Beast in the Ice is so... Beast in the Ice mats are, for me, like the toughest for me to get, because I have to go out of my way to do like nightmare dungeons. And in this case, well, oh, leg guards. Okay, this I might actually do over the Tortured Gift of Mysteries. Because, you know, more chances that Storm's Companion pants would be good here. And I need more Baleful Hearts. Wait, I need to run an event anyway. I just realized. Yeah, that's like the whole reason I'm here. Talk to the Wanderer. Okay. Somebody seems to have spawned... I think I'm better off mooching off of... Well, I don't like to do this, but I can always access an event like some other... anywhere else. So I'll actually head on over to this Blood Maiden, so I don't have to stay here for too long. Let me through. Let me through. Okay. Here we are. Let's see how quickly we can bring him down. Oh, what's this? Got a steed out of that. Salvage these two. Call demons, okay, that's done at least. And then Cinder's collected, that'll be next. There, I think we got her. I don't know which of us was the one to actually kill her, but not really interested in finding out. Hey, lucky hit chance. Okay, that I will probably need. I mean, I need that as the utility temper on my equipment, so that's a big help for me in this case. That's done. Gotta keep farming more cinders and all that. Oh, you know where I could go? I could go turn in the rituals next. Or I gotta do the event too. There's gotta be an event here somewhere. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. Oh yeah, I gotta actually turn in my rewards first. Okay. At least this way I can set it to Torment 2 to get rewards scaled up to Torment 2. So it was kind of a good thing that I had opened up this here. And collection of chaos, probably. Don't really think I need any of the other ones. Ah, there's my first ancestral weapon. I was hoping that it would be an ancestral polearm, but this is a one-hander. I may have to salvage that one then. Well, alright. I can worry about that one a little later. There's a pit that just showed up as a whisper, so deal with that. Malignant Heart, I don't even know where these dropped. Runes, yeah, I don't think I care about that either. So, rituals. Yes. I'm surprised that there were no... Like, in the other region, there were no Chaos Rifts for some reason. I don't even know... I think the Chaos Rift gave me all that just now. Speaking of Chaos Rift, my Chaos perks are good to go, it looks like. Okay, the threat meter is about to pop, so I can use that to my advantage. And... oh yeah, there's an event up ahead too, so I can do that. And Harbingers. Yeah, why not? Maybe they'll give me hearts or something. Like a lot of... oh, Waves of Darkness? Okay, this is perfect, then I can do both at the same time. Intelligence. Maybe here, here, and here. There. Okay. 25 intelligence. So my passive on my wolves and, well, on all my skill, companion skills are doing 130% more damage now, so that's helpful. Again, if I had Storm's Companion, this would be easier, but, well, I guess that's just not in the cards for me. Hopefully Iridas will be easy to get, though. Like, I'm already loaded on Malignant Hearts, so I have that going for me. Okay, so I think I managed to get a reputation increase, at least. Hmm. 5 waves. Got another, like, minute to go, so... I kind of... does it even matter if I'm actually spamming stuff? No, I don't think... I mean, it does, but... I'm going to use this opportunity while I wait for my wolves to kill everything to take a look at where... Okay. This claw. Try cooldown reduction. What's I looking for? Oh, right. Which chaos perks am I supposed to run? Overabundance, invigorating attacks, and wild transformations. So, let me just double check that. Overabundance, so I can upgrade this. Huh? Why isn't it letting me... there we go. Overabundance, invigorating attacks. And then the last one was supposed to be wild transformations. I'll grab wild transformations in a second, but... transformations. Actually, I can probably go now, right? There's no... okay, there we go. There's a Chapter 2 objective completed. I'm going to go nab that real quick so that I can clear Chapter 2 as well. Alright. And... I can also get some of these rewards too if I really want to. Okay, here. This is what I was looking for. Solemn Reflection grants a moderate amount of experience, so that could be a big help. Bleeding Horde's Compass. What was I? Oh yeah, here it is. Well, transformations, and I don't care much for chaotic bursts anymore, right? So well, transformations, shapeshifting a new form uses Blood Hell. So with Claw, I can get this an extra damage boost off of this. Okay, rank 3 now means that I have gotten my chaos. Well, it says collect chaos perks, and I've picked up like a whole bunch. Yeah, in chaos, increase chaos perks to rank 3. This one, collect infernal warp. So that's still a work in progress. I'm gonna head back and actually start farming the rest of. I gotta actually farm those chaos warp portals. I think shouldn't take too long. I'm in Torment 1, right? Yeah. And I gotta do all these whispers too. There's like so much to do. I don't really have a specific order I'm doing in, or I'm doing it in. It's just there's just so much at any given time. Oh, I'm also supposed to slay giants apparently. Yeah, 1.3 million passive hit. Okay, got some amount of reputation out of that. And Obdicite too. So, ooh, they just pulled me right in on this one. Oh, what was that? Soul Spire. Ankton? Where'd he come from? And where'd he go? Just caused him to explode there. I'm sitting on like 300 infernal, or 300 cinders. So, yeah, partly because I think of these chaos rifts, they give a lot. I'll probably head over and open up Tortured Gift of Mysteries if I really wanted to. Oh, what's this? Odious Sector? Oh, that's big help for me. That's a lot of materials. That'll make it a lot easier for me to upgrade my equipment as I see fit. Okay, that's another one down. Yeah, like I said before, Tortured Gift of Mysteries is probably the most important one here. And as for this, I need to close 2 more Chaos Rifts. And that shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, another Treasure Goblin? What is this one? Oh wow, that was quick. Hey, Chaos Boots! My first real Chaos armor, I guess. Ah. 2 Scattered Prisms. I don't even know if he gave me anything, but... Iridas as boots? Well, that's kind of insane. And it's also GA on willpower? Well, alright then. I guess I can use these. I wasn't expecting that. But I guess that defeats the need for me to use to run Iridas. Do I get movement speed out of these, though? No, I don't. So I need to find movement speed somehow else, it looks like. 115%. Why do I have 115% on movement speed, though? If my... Oh, I know why. It's because of this thing. I'm actually supposed to have wariness instead. To take reduced damage from elites, but it's currently the only thing that's giving me the 9% damage boost from, I think it's Feral Aptitude. Alright. I can salvage that. I'm never going to be using that again. Resistance to all elements, no. No, these ones have to go. Alright, that was unexpected, but sure. Iridas as boots means that in place of the other ring, I could potentially get Like, in place of my ring slot, I could replace it for a lot of different options, but it's probably going to be Ring of Starless Skies, like, later on down the line, once I get into Mythics territory. But right this second, I think probably the aspect I would run instead there. Well, like, there's a few ways I can do it. I could use gloves as, like, Fists of Fate or something. And then my ring could be Stampede aspect instead. Or I could do... I mean, what other aspects can I run on my ring? I'm actually not sure, to be honest. There's a whole lot of options. Ooh, another Chaos Rift here. And 18 out of 20. Okay, well, that was the end of that. Okay, like how it just pulls me in every time I open up a Soul Spire. Wonder if that'll get somebody killed in hardcore one day. Probably would. I would need to pick these up sooner or later, so I think it's fair for me to nab them now. And, well, I have a lot of, yeah, I need to get that Storm's Companion. If I get Storm's Companion, then I can just run, like, a whole bunch of pits back to back. That's, like, the main issue here, I would say. Chapter 2, okay. Venus Motes. Welcome to the pit. Now I'll skip this. Okay. Yeah, I think... I wonder if there's a way to view legendary Chaos Rifts. Like, if I see legendary Chaos Rifts, then maybe I hit those in hopes that it's like one of the ones that give uniques. Because only the legendary ones that I've seen so far give uniques, from what I can tell. 393, 398, looking to see where the rest of my materials should go. Maybe I'll swing by, hit... Are there any other Helltide regions? No, it's just these ones. Okay, in that case, I would like to... Oh, there was... Treasure Goblin here. Helm. Aberrant Cinders. I think that's okay. I'll leave that for now. Leg guards. Oh yes, just exactly what I'm looking for. I should also be using my ult more. I keep forgetting that I have Irida's now, so I can do this. And wait, no, sorry, never mind. They all just died immediately to Irida's effect, like the damage that it does. Since it has a damage component of its own too. I keep forgetting. I always wondered why Irida's is able to instantly kill everything when I activate Petrify, and well, now I know. Living Steel. Alright. Probably have to run a bunch of Grigwar too. I don't even know what I'm going to run Grigwar for though. Normally I might consider Penitent Greaves, but in this case, well, I mean, I have Chaos Unique Iridas, so that's even better than I was expecting on this run. I'll gladly use it. I mean, I earned it. Got lucky with it, but I earned it. Now it's just an issue of Storm's Companion that's slowing me down. And once I have those two, I think those two alone might be able to get me into Torment 4. Oh, there's leg guards here too. Okay, hold on. I might actually have to take a bit of a delay so that I can... Really? There. Nope. Still no Storm's Companion, unfortunately. Do I have any other... Ooh, I have... Hey, this means it's active, right? Somebody's doing it right now. Oh, multiple people are doing it. Okay, let's see if I can... I wasn't quite able to one-shot it, but I do a decent bit bit of damage. These guys are all running builds. Like I'm like looking at one's Dance of Knives. Well, at least one of them is Spiritborn with the evade build. So these guys are all like very familiar with. Like they have like really strong builds for leveling. It seems. And what's this? Visjaktar Veneration, but I think it tends to give other rewards too, so not really too concerned here. Okay. I'm gonna head up over then, and what did I get? Murmuring Opals, yeah, that one I need. Ultimate cooldown reduction. I might actually have to temper, or rather masterwork this one first. Yeah. Alright, that was a pretty decent bit of Murmuring Opals, I think. Magic Chaos Rift. Alright. And what did I get this time? Another Baneful Heart. Sigil Powder. And maybe if this is like for rings, then you can use that for an ancestral, or 2 ancestrals, ideally. Oh, regular amulets. Yeah, amulets would be good too, but I think I need to find something else that I can toss this into. Yeah, I think there's other people running that Blood Maiden. Maybe I can get some cinders out of that for free too. There. Keep forgetting that I should just spam Petrify with Iridas. Like, I can basically instantly kill everything with my Iridas right now because I'm so strong. Sorry, 1 second. Judicator's Mask. I think that one is for which Urivar? And Urivar I think drops if I remember correctly, Urivar is the one who drops Gathlin's Birthright. I'm gonna have to like double or maybe triple check that because I'm not 100% sure on that, but yeah, not bad. Okay, yeah, that wasn't my doing. I didn't even throw wolves at him. So other people are getting some good amounts of damage into. I could stay and keep hanging out and joining them, but I gotta go get my Storm's Companion, I think. Oh, never mind. I gotta... Seems I've triggered the threat meter, so I should stay and finish that off real quick before... I don't even know what Whisper I just completed in this case. Slay Harbingers? Oh, okay. I'm gonna bring the monsters from my threat meter here so that I guess the others can also benefit from it. And they'll kill it quickly too, I think. Alright, yeah, it's about time that I actually started going for the next Paragon board, so I think Thunderstruck is supposed to be next. Yeah, Thunderstruck is supposed to be next on this list, from what I can tell anyway. Werewolf Finesse, nice. Okay, now I can actually start tempering some of my items to give it like proper crit chance and all. Yeah, I want to. It's tempting to stick around, but like just because it's free. But actually, don't think I get anything too valuable out of hanging around here, except for this. You need to clear this. Was Jaktar level up? Oh. Yeah, more obols for me. Yeah, I don't think I need anything else from this Shapeshifter glyph, okay. Good, yeah. It's a lot of obols. Or a lot of cinders. Hey, leg guards, just what I was hoping for here. Ancestral pants, again, I don't care. I need Storm's Companion pants, specifically. Did I run an event? I think I completed an event, right? Yeah, I did the Waves of Darkness. Equip a unique Chaos perk. Okay, that one I'll need to run Infernal Hordes for, so I'll worry about that when I get there. But everything else... Complete a Fleeting Hordes. Okay. So these ones I'll have to wait a little longer for. Defeat Chaos Monsters? Chaos Monsters. Well, I'm actually pretty close on that one. Hold that thought, actually. I think... I'm trying to just burn through the remaining... There's always just so many more. I'm just getting, like, sidetracked with all these random things that pop up out of nowhere. Gloves. Like, what... Okay, I'm gonna let it go directly to my my stash. If I go far enough away, I think it will work. These I can actually use. Yeah, let me just do that real quick. It's basically can clear the entire screen with one petrify because of Iridas. Okay. I think that is the end of that. Tortured Gift of Protection. And guards. Legion event. Oh, I mean, I can participate. I just can't get the whispers right now. Okay. There is amulet here. Bonus XP. No, I don't need that. Bonus XP. That's fine. I don't need that either. Jewelry. Tortured Gift of Rings. Okay. That's fine. More Artificer's Stones. Pick up the Living Steel. And again, I can let these items go into directly into my stash. And then I have one more there. Okay, there. Now I didn't say that I've used up all these cinders. I don't know if this is the most optimal use of my time, but I mean, I need items, so any way I can get items is gonna be pretty important for me. Earth and Sky, nice. Okay. What is this one? I also noticed that earlier when I was in Penitent, I saw like a chance at uniques, but here I haven't found a single legendary Chaos Rift which has offered me uniques, but there were like a dime a dozen in like previously in Penitent. That's a little strange. Oh shoot. I'm hoping for Ancestrals. Like, yeah, hoping for boots. Okay, no, I'm done. I'm out of here. I've kind of wasted enough time here. Well, it's not really a waste of time. At the end of the day, I'm farming specifically for Storm's Companion and like a good amulet. So it's not like all my efforts are wasted, but yeah, I think I would like to try and have enough to spawn one beast in the ice. I think I'll run my boss mats in a second. That would be the best course of action right now.
It is done.
Helm, amulets, and gauntlets. Definitely amulets in this case. Like a good amulet is very difficult to come by. Like a genuinely good amulet. Like ancestral with all the modifiers I'm looking for. Like I don't even think I got a single ancestral out of this one. Okay, let me actually start reading through these. No, if it doesn't have willpower, I don't care. Oh yeah, like again, loot filter or like auto salvage or something would be a very big boon here, but it seem keen on not adding that in, so. Core skills, I might hold on to this, actually. Core skills might be useful later when I inevitably turn my thing into core skills. No. Resonance? I don't think that's worth it. Yeah, I'm looking for, like, Call of the Wild. Like, it actually doesn't even need to be... I don't even need an amulet that is ancestral, now that I think about it. Even one that's, like, 750 item power, but has, let's say, like, willpower, or even just Call of the Wild. I'd be okay with just Call of the Wild by itself, because then I can just roll willpower on it, or, like, a second passive. That would be the best case scenario. Okay, this is a decent alternative. I might try and roll now on my amulet in hopes of getting Venom. It's Nature's Reach. Yeah, just rolling like 1s and 2s. It's not worth it, I think, as compared to the cold resistance I'm packing, but it's fine. At least I tried. At least I have some alternatives here. In fact, yeah, let me get rid of these, salvage these two, and okay, let me actually open these up now that I'm free to do so. Open this, open this. Oh yeah, look at those obols. Claim rewards.
Excellent
Gonna open all these up. Well, Whispering Keys, that's good. I can maybe pick up some silent chests with that. One of these. This one, Elixir of Advantage. Salvage. Okay, again, these are all... Oh, this one's actually usable. Okay, that was for Chapter 1. Claim the rewards. At least they fixed this compared to last season, where you couldn't claim all of them back to back. Okay. Collection of Chaos. I don't know... Wait. Oh, no, they gave me a Collection of Chaos. Hey, I actually got Companion augments out of that, too. That's really helpful. I mean, I kind of need that for my weapons, right? I have like an ancestral two-handed mace. No, that was a one-handed mace. Yeah, I still don't have an ancestral weapon yet. Still work in progress. Okay. So, don't need these. Yeah, last season when I was trying to do this with my Companion Druid, I think the powers were bugged, so I couldn't get past Season Journey Chapter 1 before I made it to Torment 4, so it's nice to actually be able to play the game like this, the way I originally wanted to in the first place. Okay. That's fine, I guess. I got 2 Season Blessings. Veneration. I can't decide. A chance to drop an additional one. Has drop an additional night that is guaranteed to have a Chaos Rift. I gotta be honest here. I don't like any of these. Duration of power is stolen. Yeah, I definitely don't care for this one. Really wish there was the one for leveling glyphs. Whatever happened to that? Okay, now I'm sitting on nearly 700 obols, and I have a whole bunch of distilled fears. Well, yeah, I could try one run of Beast in the Ice. I don't think that would hurt, right? Should be fine. And Dariel, no. I think I missed a Whisper on Gregoire, but I don't really think that's a big problem. I also still need to clear the pit. Yeah, need to clear the pit, but... 20... Yeah, okay, I remember now. It's here. Beast in the Ice. I'm gonna check something real quick. So... my video successfully uploaded. And... trying to find... one other thing... Okay, yeah, let's see what I can do against Beast in the Ice. I mean, I'm a lot stronger than I was earlier, so I think this should be okay. On Torment too, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Well, I think 12, right? I don't even know where I got these 12 Distilled Fears from. I haven't done any Nightmare Dungeons, so it's kind of interesting that I managed to get some. Yeah. I gotta run all my boss mats, because, of course, I need... Oh, okay. Not too bad. Okay. I'm glad that they got rid of the invulnerability phases, unless you can't kill them in the first... Oh, yeah, I failed to kill them in the first 10 seconds. Nope, nope, he's dead. Okay, that's way better. It's way better than what it used to. When I actually had to go through the phases on Beast in the Ice, that's when it starts to become very troublesome for me. Okay, here we go. Beast in the Ice, give me my pants. Ooh, Ancestral Pants, could this be the one? Okay, I got Storm's Companion at a minimum. Now let's find out the other one. Yes! And it's GA on Wolves! It's GA on Wolves, wow. Okay. That's good. That's amazing. Okay, I guess that... now I can actually play the game. It's, this is pretty nuts. Alright, well... now I can actually start burning my obols for Gathlin's Birthright or some of the other items. But again, I have to figure out how this is going to work here. So I'm going to... oh yeah, I can add sockets. Yeah, definitely want to add sockets to this one. Probably going to masterwork it too. Might as well. Just to get it out of the way. I think... Kirka. I'm going to... Neo-Gar and Kirka. Neo-Gar, Neo-Gar. Neo... Rune, and then Gar Rune. And then where's Kirka? Oh yeah, right. I need to throw this on, of course. This is a pretty massive improvement. Like 10 ranks of wolves. I'm going to take a look at the damage difference on that in a second, just to really revel in how crazy this is. So... originally my damage was like 38k, or no, other way around. My damage originally on wolves was 25k, right? And with this, it's 38k, so it's gone up by over 50%. Just absolutely, absolutely insane adjustment here. I'm going to salvage these pants. I will never need this set of pants again. In fact, I'm probably just going to salvage every set of pants that I have from here on out. Anything that's non-750 also needs to go. Salvage, salvage. Yeah, I'll try to make things a little easier for myself here. So I don't have to like look at like all of this garbage that I don't need. Probably get rid of these. I don't even think I'm going to be replacing my boots either from Irida's. So I think I need a point, or there's a point there. Keeping that. So pants are gone. Pants. This makes things a little easier for me. You know, there's a chance that somebody out there might need it. So we'll keep that one. I'll salvage this one. This, and this can all go. Maybe I should clean my stash like off stream or something, but I kind of want to get this out of the way. I have a lot of pants. Wow. Salvage all, and then these could just get out of the way so I can actually see. Rares should be a non-factor now, and then claw. I don't need that. These three. Resistance to all. Core skills. Yeah, I'll revisit that one a little later, I think. But I think the rest of these should be fine. Okay, so I think everything's looking pretty good here. This one too. I can salvage that as well. Sort. Good. And too bad I can't. No. I think this is fine. Yeah. At this point, do I... Oh yeah, I can masterwork this. What am I at for materials? I have a decent bit of materials. And I got pack leader, like it needs to be plus ranks of wolves, but I'm a little low on gold. But, oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Second try. For 12 ranks of wolves, so I went from 27k now up to 40k, so even higher than what it was previously, or 20. I don't remember how much it was, but I think it was 24k actually, so that's like nearly double the damage just off that alone. And it's AoE, and I can pull all the monsters in, so now I can just keep speed clearing Pit. This should get me to Torment 4 in no time if that's what I want to do. Now, the only question left for me is, what Pit tier do I want to do now that it's, oh, I just realized my armor stat is also very low. So I'm going to need to figure out something there. My poison, no. Poison's it's fine, whatever. Fire resistance. Oh yeah, Juggernaut's aspect. That's one that I'm kind of missing right now. I think that I have enough materials from everything I ran to do a little bit more tempering here. So this will have to do for the time being. And then I'm going to do a run just so I can get this Whisper out of the way. And then after that I'll worry about, well, everything else that comes after. Alright, here you go. Now I can abuse... You're still here? Okay. Glad to hear it.
I'm with you, friend.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna start going then. Paragon level 51, but I can quickly catch up now that I have everything. I don't quite have as much damage as I'd like, though. I gotta admit. I'm gonna have to figure out how to really boost that up. I mean, yeah, I'll do that after this run. Like, there's so many different ways. And, oh, right, I still need to get the power, my unique chaos perk from Bartok, too. So, I'm gonna have to run that. Yeah. Also, my Petrify is on cooldown a lot more often than I wanted to. I need to get some Petrify cooldown reduction, perhaps? Either Petrify cooldown reduction or resource cost reduction. I'm not sure which yet, because I might need the resource cost reduction for my wolves. So that I can keep spamming it, but no, I think it's going to have to be Petrify cooldown reduction. Yeah, okay. Well, at least I have my work cut out for me. I know exactly what I need. Now it's just an issue of getting the correct tempering recipes, right? Okay, I'm just looking for a bigger pack here. I'm already hitting for like 17 million on this. Just off of the Storm's Companion Ancestral pants. I still don't know where I got the Distilled Fears from, but I'm not going to complain. It's a channeling shrine, my favorite shrine. Like, look at this. If I were to try to do it without Storm's Companion, I assure you this would take a lot longer. I say a lot, I'm talking about, like, maybe... I don't know, this one looks like it's going to probably take, like, 4 minutes. I think it'd probably take 6 minutes without the pants, is my guess. Because I have, like, the damage for it. It's just, the main issue is trying to... the main issue is trying to pull them all, well, to actually do the AoE hit, right? At the very least, even without Storm's Companion, the passive damage was good. But now I can get, like, everything. Maybe I can even make it all the way to... I might be able to make it all the way to Torment 3 with this. Although, I think part of the issue that I'm going to have is that my resistances are still very low. So, yeah, once I finish this run, I'm going to have to start upgrading my equipment or adjusting it so that it's a little bit better than what I got right now. But I also need to figure out, like, Mad Wolf's Glee and all that. If there's any way I can get some more... Yeah, I don't know. I need to figure out how to get Gathlin's Birthright. I always forget where Gathlin's Birthright comes from. I just remember I got it once from Urivar, but that might have just been, like, sheer luck. Yeah. I'll take a look. I have to search through the patch notes and see where they put it. Oh, this is going to be one of those kinds of dungeons. Increased crit chance. Oh, okay. That was easy.
Hello. Impressive. Thanks. Goodbye.
Okay. I mean, I can't even get my Petrify off and he's already dead. Outmatch glyph. Okay. And then I think I would like to... Wait, this isn't even rank 15 yet? Oh, it's a little awkward, but that's fine. Okay. There. Now they do... Well, there's a radius increase. I guess it doesn't really impact the effect being active or not. Like, it was already active, so whatever. But, yeah. Okay. 5 points. I can start working toward... I believe it's Thunderstruck that I need, right? Thunderstruck? Yeah, I already have Storm's Companion pants now, so that means that it's about time. Oh, I can go straight for crit chance, right? That's why I always pick this up first. Go this way, all the way to crit chance, and then maybe up to Thunderstruck. But before I go and pick that up, I need to sort out my skill tree. Because now that I have Storm's Companion, I'm going to have to make some adjustments. So that, well, I can pick up Resonance and all these other ones, right? So, increase damage to elites, increase damage to vulnerable enemies, and I don't really, well, I guess Petrify into Storm Wolves would help, but I'm supposed to take points out of somewhere. I just don't remember where. Here, I can always just... Feeling kind of lazy. I could just go look it up, I guess. Yeah, I have it memorized by heart normally, but sometimes it's, you know, just moments like these that you forget where points are supposed to go. I took the points out of Poison Creeper already. Oh, I know where. It's here. I'm supposed to take the points out of Enhanced Landslide and then toss it into Resonance, but the thing is, I'm still running Subterranean. But honestly, I don't know if I really need this anymore. My wolves are starting to reset themselves, and my Petrify is in a much better state. So I might actually just go for, like, oh, I don't know, Edge Masters or something. What other ones do I have? Edge Masters... or Aspect of the Elements, I guess. Something along those lines. Or Vehement Brawler. Yeah, Vehement Brawler. I might do Vehement Brawler, actually, temporarily, so that I can keep the cooldown on my Petrify low. Good. Okay. Yeah, I need to sort out my damage and resistances and all this. There's like so much I need to look at here. Okay, first things first, I'd like to actually start putting on Werewolf Finesse, because I actually got it as a legendary recipe now. And I'd also like to get Lucky Hit Chance if possible. Okay, I got Lucky Hit Chance. That's good. I got lucky in that regard. Now, I'm hoping I got Werewolf Crit Strike Chance, and there it is. Okay, so that's one down. One other thing I just remembered, now that I'm thinking about it. So nature magic skills deal increased damage. If an earth skill... Okay, I don't want to forget, so I'll put 2 points here and 1 point here. That way I'll remember where the points are supposed to go. Actually, yeah. I could even do something like this, now that I think about it. Yeah, damage to close. I could take these out and then toss it in here later. but I think the goal was to get rid of Subterranean, right? The whole reason I use Subterranean is for AoE, so I can reset. Well, 1 for AoE, 2 for like resetting Poison Creeper and Wolves, and well, 3 for extra damage. But I don't really need any of these things anymore. Okay, I'll put this in here. Vehement Brawler aspect in here. Yeah. Temper. What have we got? Okay, so I think it would be safe to just, at least temporarily, like, I'm kind of tempted to put movement speed on this. So that I don't need to run it as like a boon, so that I can keep wariness, right? But I think since this is a temp anyway, it wouldn't hurt for me to rely on. I can try to roll for total armor here. Actually, hold on. I just remembered there was an amulet I had where I had rolled total armor on it. Yeah, this one. I could totally use this one if I wanted to. This is another option, but it's a question of whether or not I want to go that route. Okay. Well, let's temper this one. Only finesse. Werewolf crit strike chance on the first try. Resource. Okay, I still only have low grade ultimate efficiency, unfortunately for me. So I think what I might even do is I will use that. Let me also roll Werewolf crit strike chance. Okay, maybe not so lucky on this one. Okay, and come on. Cataclysm cooldown reduction. Well, it still helps for fire resist, but maybe I can fix that up a bit later. Lacerate cooldown reduction. Okay, well. Honestly, ultimate, like, having Petrify would be a lot more important in this case. Okay, I'm getting very bad rolls there, but... and I think usually here... I don't even know. It would be nice to get movement speed somewhere. Not used to not having a proper source of movement speed. Sure. Cataclysm cooldown reduction. And mobility... I'll hold off on the mobility for now. I'm not, like, dying just yet, so... Maybe I should have done total armor or something, but... Yeah, it's disobedience aspect that I need, or juggernauts. If I have juggernauts, then all my armor issues are like, solved. I can just throw that on my chest armor, and then that's GG, right? Okay, salvage these. Cataclysm, gain unlimited spirit. Wait, while Cataclysm is active, I gain unlimited spirit and deal increased damage. There might be a case to run this, like this, along with Ira does and Storm's Companion, and I can just infinitely keep casting Cataclysm to solve the spirit issue, and I just mash my keyboard with Cataclysm always active. That's one build I could run, but I'll save that for some other day. Okay, I am pretty much done here. So, I did the pit. What do I need to run now? This is kind of what I'm trying to figure out. I think what I'm going to do is I'll actually run all of the bosses. Yeah, I'll try to run all the bosses. Well, I might get more boss mats later, though. I think what I'm going to do is I'll push up to at least Torment 3 here. Yeah, I mean, I'm strong enough to take... I have enough damage for Torment 3. The issue is really just survivability, though. I'm going to need to maybe... I think I know what I need to do, actually. Okay, I think I've got it. I'm going to use... Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the... Like, I have a recipe which is, like... resistance to like a specific element. I'll try to temper that. Like it's legendary too. I'll try to temper that, and then I'll set my rings or my jewelry to cover my armor stat for me until I can get juggernauts. And then once I get juggernauts, then I can switch those out to resistances too. And I think that should get me into Torment 4 pretty comfortably. I already see my damage numbers are going pretty high up there. Okay, now the next issue will be to pick up Infernal Horde Compass. I already have 2 Infernal Horde Compasses. Well, if I have 2 Infernal Horde Compasses, then yeah, I should actually probably try to deal with... I mean, I could do it on Torment 1. I gotta go hit up Bartok and actually pick up my Chaos perk, or my unique Chaos perk. That'd be a great idea, I think. I guess just as a formality, not even as a formality, but I could just make it into Torment 3 first, just so that I have that unlocked. I think that's like the next level too, after this one. Okay, Pit 10, Pit 25, Pit 40. So as soon as I finish this, the next step upward is going to be Pit 40. But then again, I just remembered too. I think the issue with Pit 40 is, like I said, survivability, right? I don't think I have enough resistances for that. I'd have to kit myself out on resistances before I take on Pit 40. But I know I certainly have enough damage for it. Damage is not the issue. Like I have way more than enough damage. I'm hitting for like 20 million right now, and that's without having picked up the Thunderstruck node. Once I pick up Thunderstruck and start getting more of my legendary nodes, yeah. Yeah, I don't really like this map either, because I can't, like, pull all the monsters in easily. It's not like that desert, which... Well, yeah, the desert one. The desert is one of the better ones, for sure, so... my armor stat is up to... I don't know, I actually, like, Disobedience covers my armor stat pretty nicely, but I still don't like having to rely on Disobedience, because if I walk into a pack of monsters at the very beginning of the run and I just die immediately, well, then, well, I have a problem. I mean, I, like, lose time, like, outright. I don't like that. I could, well, I guess, play it carefully, like, going into Torment 3. Yeah. But even then, like, my resistances right now are, like, barely hitting the cap. I should figure out a way to get more resistances before I go any further. Wait! I actually have I think I have a pretty... No, never mind. No, I don't, actually. I was gonna say, I could replace, like, my pants with, Tacits, and then I realized that, oh yeah, Tacit, like... I mean, I had actually just picked up Storm's Companion, so there's no way I'm gonna be switching that out. I don't even think it's a Chaos unique, so I can't rely on that either. Okay, 17 million, on the crit. And I still need to get my Ancestral Legendaries too. That would be a big help. Yeah. I'm going to start leveling my Wilds Glyph. I want to get it up to level 46 ASAP. And Inner Column Aspect. Ooh, that's helpful. One of these days I'll get... wait, did they give me... Never mind. Never mind. I thought this was like a low item power item. That was a bug in the PTR, but I guess they fixed that, from what I can tell. Okay. So I'm actually just one step off from Torment 3. But like I said, it's really a resistances issue. And also, I might as well load up on the Chaos perk first before I go, because, like, even though I could probably take it... You know what? Maybe I will go and open it up first. I think I should. I just feel like I should. Just so I can show that I can indeed, even without the Chaos perk, or the unique Chaos perk, I mean, I can still handle myself just fine. Here's the crit chance it's coming up. How close am I? 37%. Yeah, this is a good set of gloves, actually. This one's fine. I mean, it's not Ancestrals, of course, but for what it is, That's excellent. Actually, speaking of excellent, I should probably also upgrade my Irida's boots because I'm not going to be switching that out anytime soon either. Upgrade, 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 upgrade. And it rolled for ultimate cooldown reduction. I was hoping for either willpower or ultimate cooldown reduction. Like, ultimate cooldown reduction obviously helps, or willpower also obviously helps my raw willpower, but the ultimate cooldown reduction means that Petrify's cooldown is up more, it's up more often, right? So that would be a big help. As for my remaining items, total armor. Tempting to run the bosses, but how many materials do I have? I think I have enough. Yeah, okay, here's what I'm going to do. First of all, I'd like to upgrade this potion up to where it should be. Second of all, I need to load up on these. There. And one more Elixir of Fortitude. Now... Oh, I just remembered one other thing. Complete a fleeting hordes or infernal hordes. Okay, I'm going to be doing that one very soon. So what's left? Defeat chaos monsters. I'll easily be able to hit that one. Locate and close... Oh, I need to go into nightmare dungeons for this one. That's why. I also need to complete events. Alright, that's easy enough for me to do. And this one is just I need to go hit all the bosses. Yeah, okay. Lair cache, lair boss summoning materials. Well, I guess there's a pretty good reason for me to go and hit all of them anyway, then, in that case. Equip unique chaos perk. Yeah, I'll probably be doing that one after, too. Mystery Greater Archetype cache. Okay, this could help me get the Ancestral that I'm looking for. So, I'll do that in a second, but just before I do, 1, 2, 3, 4. My armor is up to 745. My life is at 5k, and my resistances are not stellar, but I mean, this will have to do, I guess. Fire resistance, lightning resistance. I think this should be sufficient. I'll worry about my chest armor and helm after. If I can't clear pit 40 at this point, then yeah, I guess I can throw whatever tempers I feel like I need, especially armor. I think armor's really the, well, I mean, with disobedience I should be fine though. I don't really see myself struggling since I have disobedience. Oh, this is the one I was talking about. Chorin's well, I don't know the name of this, but this layout is my favorite. Hey, I just hit for 30 million overcrit. And again, this is before I even get my, like, second legendary Paragon node, too. So I got a lot of room for growth on this character, for sure. Yeah. And I still need to sort out, like, all the chaos perks and all that, too. Interesting. Yes, oh. Didn't really time my Petrify very well. Now this would have been the right group to use it on, but I guess Petrify procs twice, though, or the Ira does procs twice. So once when I cast and 5 seconds after, so it's not the end of the world. But yeah, I could definitely be playing this better. I should be a lot faster with this. If I had Subo, he could also help point the monsters out, but I don't have Subo, unfortunately. Not in this case. There. What? I need to up my lucky hit chance. What is it right now? 65%? It's not bad, but I think I need to roll for lucky hit chance on my other items, and... well... yeah. Yeah. See, they didn't even reset themselves on that attack. Like, I have to actually rely on my claw to get it back up. And I can't get lucky hit chance on my boots either, so... wait, no, I already have lucky hit chance on my boots, because Ira comes with lucky hit. Ooh. Ira does just keeps getting better and better. And this is also damage to close enemies, I just realized too. So that's where most of the damage from the Thunderstruck legendary node would come from. Before I try and put damage to close and damage to distant on other like sources. Yeah, really slowing me down, and I can't break myself out of it either. Blast Wave Shrine, okay. Yeah, see? There's no problem here. My armor stat is, like, barely... I mean, 900 armor is pretty decent. It's still, like, more than enough to keep me alive here, as we can see. At the very beginning of the run, yeah, I did take, like, some decent bit of damage, but that's because my Disobedience hadn't taken effect yet. So, I actually kind of stayed back a little bit to let my wolves go forward and soak up some of the hits before I went in myself and actually started fighting. Well, Spirit Bond aspect. I will probably need to get rid of Juggernauts, though. I think. If I want to keep Spirit Bond. No, I'm gonna... Sorry, I have to sub out Spirit Bond, actually. Because if I have Juggernauts, then I don't ever have to worry about armor again. Like, I'm just talking about for this run to Torment 4. Like, not when I have all my Paragon points. That's, like, a completely different story. Because if I have all my... Like, if I have, like, maxed armor, that's like, most important for me, because then I don't have to worry about, like, dying. My wolves, I don't think they die. They don't usually themselves get killed, and if they do, they can always just respawn. But usually, if I myself am pretty tanky, they don't die to much of anything. The only reason I would need Spirit Bond is specifically to handle bosses with their stupid invulnerability phases that prevent me from just one-shotting them. Right? But they got rid of that. Or, like, the developers got rid of that. So, like, in the past, if I was fighting, let's say, Andariel, and she does her stupid storm, or Beast in the Ice, right? Like, my wolves would sometimes just walk in and die. But since there's no longer these stupid immunity phases, I don't even think I necessarily need Spirit Bond aspect anymore.
Oak be with you.
Yeah. Alright, here. This should put me in a good position to unlock... There, dead. To unlock Torment 3. Okay, I'm making really good progress here. Torment 1 in, like, less than 4.5 hours, right? I think it was, like, 4.5 hours on the dot. And then now I'm doing... Like, I made it to Torment 2 an hour after that, and then Torment 3 an hour after that. So, yeah, Torment 4 is the last bit of the last bit that I need to go through. And the thing is, I already have a pretty good idea as to what I need to do to get there, right? I, of course, need to run this Infernal Horde Compass, which luckily happened to be like a 10 wave. And the... Oh, right. Hold on a second. I just remembered that I have some... points available. So I'll pick these up, and then vulnerable damage, and then the next run that I do, I can pick up Thunderstruck Node, and that'll amp up my damage even more. I'll probably run Pit 45 next while my stuff is active, so I'm gonna do that. I mean, I'm like dog walking all these pit tiers, so I might as well keep it going. Yeah. So, I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. Oh, no, I went to the wrong location. Oops. I need to go to Kyovashad and then set it to Torment 3 to unlock it, and then I will continue when I take a quick little breather and stretch my legs. Yeah. Yeah, not bad though. Torment 2 to Torment... So, Torment 1 to Torment 2, like, it's been kind of a blur, really. Like, Torment 1, I could already go all the way to Torment 2. I just need to upgrade all my gear to, like, 750s. And the Torment 2 to Torment 3 was me just getting some of the uniques that I needed, and then, like, a couple Paragon boards. So now, Torment 3, I gotta pick up some more Paragon boards and uniques. And, of course, most of all, the unique Chaos perk that'll turn my companion skills into core skills. Right, so I'm in the finale now, or at least this will be close to the finale. Like I said, I would like to continue running more of the pit. I'm also sitting pretty on about 1,000 obols, but I'm going to hold off on doing anything with these obols until I know exactly what I want to pick up with them, because there's still some things left to do. I'm just looking what's available. Casper defeat monsters. I got Infernal Warp. I got Season Blessings. What would be the most useful one here? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Boost the amount of Vizjaktar Veneration Reputation. I don't know if it's the duration. They should honestly have a reputation board in every locate, like every major city. I don't know why I have to go to like this out of the way city just to unlock the reputation board. This is feedback like people probably would have given them, myself included, but of course the reputation board wasn't available in the PTR, so funny how that works. Okay, now that I'm in Torment 3, this would be the perfect time to unlock this. Solemn Reflection, I'm actually going to try to see what happens if I take this and then I throw it onto a different character and then I activate it. Very curious to see if that would, well, work. I feel like it might. Maybe I can just pull it open now, though, or at least, like, access it. So, yeah, I could myself pop it open, or put it in the... Wait, is there no stash here? They chose... Okay, well... Yeah, they don't even have a chest, it looks like. Start of the new hour, that means the Helltide has some more whispers, but I don't really know if I care in this case. Alright, Masterwork Cache. That is a lot of Obdicite. Infernal Warp, okay. Yeah, Fleeting Horde's Compass. Oh, that's for Fleeting Hordes. I think that's one of the earlier ones. Hey, an Ancestral Ring. Okay, come on. I'm hoping for GA crit chance or willpower. Okay, this isn't the worst thing. I'm just trying to figure out if this is better than what I have right now. I don't think it is. I feel like... I'll hold on to it, but I don't really think it's all that worthwhile to use because I'd rather have 3 useful affixes rather than a GA, like GA, not even willpower. It's like GA crit damage. Okay, there. Maybe I can switch it to my other character and then pop it open. Of course, that would kind of be... that wouldn't really be like solo character or whatever, right? Like... Normally I like to level my character off their own merits, but it's fine. I'll find a use for it. I don't think I need it right now on this particular character since I'm already here at, well, Paragon level 66. Pit 45, right. Getting sidetracked here. Gotta make sure that I use up my elixirs and incense while they're still active. Yeah. And then probably after this run I'll see whether or not I feel like... Oh, wow, they just got demolished. Okay. I'm gonna lure them all in first, yeah. Okay. Yeah, seeing the lucky hit chance start to come up too. I should at least put that on my armor, I think, because it's like guaranteed that I will be picking up crit chance. Like that much is kind of a given. Yeah, armor stat is still kind of suspicious. I do need to get. Ideally, I'd like my Juggernaut's aspect. Oh shoot. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I got lucky with what map I rolled, too. This is probably the best one for me because of the playstyle of this build, which is just pull everything in and hit them with the wolves, right? So this is perfect for that. Let me just check something out here. I think I usually go for... Is it int? Yeah, it's a double int. Okay. That would have been a pretty sad death, actually. I just saw a 73 million overcrit, and that's without having Thunderstruck or any of the other legendary nodes. I mean, I have Untamed, but I mean, after Untamed. Wow, there's still so much room for growth. I don't even have legendary glyphs yet, or, well, I have 2 glyphs, right? But even my Wild's glyph isn't increasing, isn't like a multiplicative damage increase on this, so it's pretty insane. Oh, yeah, here's the entrance. There, dead. Ooh, yep. Let me just Poison Creeper that. And yeah, I am really taking a lot of damage on this. Okay. There. I'm gonna go up this way. Channeling Shrine. Okay, that's a big help. So now I can just keep spamming Petrify to my heart's content. I think I'll be able to make it to the boss chamber pretty quickly here. That's that. And what else we got? Okay, that's good. Where else can I go? Maybe... Yeah, it was kind of nice. I don't usually get a chance to cut loose like this. Usually I try to take my time with this run, or with like my companion druid, but this is one of those times I'm actually enjoying myself just rather than trying to, you know, make it into Torment 4 after like completing all the content there is to do for the season. Then I'll make my next character or what. But now the focus is on just playing this one character, so it's kind of exciting because again, it's not how I usually go about doing things, right? Okay, I'll worry about my legendary node later. Okay, I can't even... Okay, I didn't even get to do the full rotation. That's kind of awkward, but whatever. Okay, territorial. I don't need this. I don't need this, and I don't need that. Okay. Still leveling Wild Glyph, pumping that up as high as it can go. Until the success chance goes down. But I would like to get Headhunter up too. 4 points. Let's take a look. So I wanted to get this into Thunderstruck, and then this might actually be good that the meta this season is shifted towards the Spiritborn, because maybe I might actually try to push for Pit 100. Be the first one to do that. Well, maybe not the first one, but well, I'll see how far I get. It'll be hard to compete with people who have like duped mats, like, because I'm gonna need like mythics like Ring of Starless Skies and like GA items. So that's one of the reasons that discouraged me from trying to, well, that and the lack of an official leaderboard. Those are the main reasons I don't really put too much emphasis on trying to push the pit, because I just don't really see a point if I'm gonna lose out to people that you know, have, you know, means that I don't normally have when developing my characters. Like, yeah, okay, fine. I also could start buying Belial husks from people, but I don't know. That's where the game starts to become a lot less interesting for me. Yeah, but that's just the reality of it, right? Like, if somebody wants to push the pit, then yeah, like getting Belial husks, however you want to spin it, is going to be much faster than having to grind for it yourself. It's like a fact of life. No matter how quickly I can farm my husks, right? And even that is dubious, because you're kind of slowed down by how many materials. Like, you can't just spawn Belial husks out of thin air if you're playing solo and you're not duping, right? Like, you have to actually work for them. You have to, like, grind out all the sub-bosses leading up until that point and do all that, so... Wait, did I think I did, right? Yeah, I actually did get my Thunderstruck. No wonder now I'm hitting for like 88 billion, if I read that correctly. Not 88 billion, sorry, 88 million. Getting my getting ahead of myself here. Eventually I'll be able to hit for 88 billion. Last season, I remember I was hitting for 88 billion. It's pretty funny. I hit for 88 billion. That was while having alpha aspect up, but I was like under the impression that it was working. Like this was at the start of the season, but it wasn't. So the fact that they fixed it means that this build is like just getting stronger, and it was like one of the strongest builds last season too. And I just hit for a 90 million over crit. And again, like I haven't even thrown on my chaos perk yet or anything of that sort, right? This is just pure. This is just my bare bones companion druid with no, like, I'm not even really doing much different as compared to last season. Ooh, that is painful. See, yeah, I'm gated primarily on survivability, so if I could load up on actually maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I just gotta load up on survivability and that would be enough. Oh no. Yeah, if I loaded up on survivability, like resistances and all that, even my resistances are close to the cap already, so really it's just armor. If I loaded up on an armor, then I think I could actually handle these guys just fine. Because I already hit for like 100 million. Like this is way more damage than most of my other builds. Like maybe 5 to 10 times as much damage even. Like these damage numbers. Like when I played, well, Dance of Nice Rogue is fine. It's like really fast, but trying to think of like when I played my, I don't know, Chain Lightning Sorcerer perhaps. Even with overcrit, it doesn't do this much damage, or Minion Necro. That's another one. Even like Ring of Mendelin gets it to the point where it can comfortably clear Torment 3, but it still doesn't have this level of power. Yeah, playing a fair bit more careful now rather than just trying to walk in, because I mean I died when I did that, so had to be more careful. And of course, it's disobedience rather than Juggernaut, so that's another issue too. I think this is okay though, because I guess. Oh, that's actually the best case scenario for me. I've been getting very lucky with these shrines, getting the ones that I value the most. Yeah, Channeling Shrine would be great too, but this way I don't have the worry. I can actually just focus on speed clearing all this, which is, you know, very good for me. Where's my shrine? Oh, it's coming back up. It's good. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna keep moving. Yeah, I'll probably be able to clear this, I think, unless I die again. But I think I'm not going to be, like, I actually need to rely on elixirs and incense. I need to rely on elixirs and incense to get through this until I can get, like, better resistances. So, bit of an issue. I think the other problem too is, because I don't have movement speed for many of my equipment, well, I don't have that boon that gives me 15% damage reduction from elites. That one would be very helpful. But right now, I think I'm prioritizing movement speed. I'm just going like full glass cannon. I think that's okay though. Like full glass cannon by itself is fine, but I at least need resistances. Like, okay, fine. I don't have elites. It's not a big deal. Or resistance to damage reduction from elites. If I don't have that, it's not a problem. But need to have like something. Okay, this is my full damage rotation. Oh, okay. I mean, I can still kill it. I can't one-shot it anymore, but still made some good progress here. I just realized that that death earlier was my first death this entire run. Yeah, that was actually my first death. And that's mainly just because like I'm trying to push this like pit 50. Like it's a fair death. Like I could have avoided it if I just didn't bother to do this pit, right? Like my resistances and my armor are terrible here. Like so I shouldn't even bother trying to attempt this, but it's fine. Okay. So I'm gonna salvage that. Salvage this. Another legendary staff. I don't need that. Heightened senses. I think that's for wolves. And okay, so now I've unlocked pit 55, but I also have here. Hey, what's up, Anthony? Sorry, I missed your message. I was like locked in on this pit run. How are you doing? Are you like are you playing this season? Or how far did you get so far? So, just gonna try to do something really quickly. Pit 55. So this is I'm like 2 hours and 27 minutes into the run. So 2:26. You're stuck on PoE 2. Oh, okay, that's fair. I can respect that. Pit 50 clear. How are you? How have you been? And how are you finding PoE 2 right now? I mean, if you're stuck on it, I assume that it's going really well. But yeah. All. Before unique chaos perk. Okay, yeah. Low resistances. You're good? Yeah. So how's the PoE 2 been for you? Okay, so I've actually just cleared pit 50, right? So at this point, it's time for me to start running the Infernal Hordes until I get the unique chaos perk that I was looking for. That's like the whole backbone of what I'm trying to do. Of, well, why I'm supposed to be playing this character this season. So that's what I'll try to do. And also it might even allow me to pick up some of these other things too, right? Empowers your next non-channeled cast of a different core skill. Yeah, because I'm trying to pump up overabundance right now. Every 100 spirit I generate above my maximum. When I cast this, I generate 100 spirit. Huh. Actually, what if I just kept spamming Petrify? That would be kind of crazy, wouldn't it? Been playing it every day. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear you're having fun and enjoying yourself there. I also just realized I'm sitting on like 1500 Infernal Warp. Okay, I'm going to get the Chaos perk first. Let's start off with that. Before anything else, let me pick up my last remaining Chaos perk. Once I pick up my last remaining Chaos perk, I can figure out what I want to do. Like, what, like, where... Like, if I can get my unique chaos perk, then I can figure out if I can just clear Torment 4 here and now, once I fix my resistances. And also, I have to... well, yeah, mainly I just have to fix my resistances, if that happens. Okay. So, yeah, Anthony, just to fill you in on... oh, so laggy. Just to fill you in on what I'm trying to do here. So this is my Companion Druid, of course. As you know, Companion Druid is my favorite build in the game, and I always start off with it at the beginning of every season. And so by this point, I've already leveled... I was trying to do a speed run, basically, or as close to a speed run as I can realistically get. Like, I mean, I So I went through Vessel of Hatred campaign at the same time I was doing the seasonal quest line, so that I could see how quickly I could make it into Torment 1, right? And I kind of cleared in like 4.5 hours. I'd say that's pretty good considering that, well, I spent like the first 20 minutes talking, and then there was like the game kind of bugged out on me twice while I was trying to do the campaign, so that slowed me down, and like a number of other things that slowed me down, right? Otherwise, I could have gotten it in like under 4 hours, I think. But yeah, like overall though, made it in 4 hours as opposed to the usual like 6, 7, maybe even 8 hours sometimes on my first character, and then afterward, he's killed in range of soul stars have a chance to drop Aether. Yeah, I would rather do Aether Fiend because this will give me more reputation. But now I'm trying to see how quickly I can go Torment 1 to Torment 4. Just like full-on speedrun with this. And I might actually, like my record so far, the fastest clear I've ever done Torment 1 to 4 is my Dance of Knives Rogue. My Dance of Knives Rogue, I made it to Torment 4 in 5.5 hours, I believe. And that was back in Season 7 when the game was just raining down, ancestral items on us, and when Dance of Knives was still incredibly strong, right? But now, here I have my Companion Druid, and they keep freezing me. That's annoying. And I'm trying to see how quickly I can make it into Torment 4. At this rate, I'm kind of poised to make it to Torment 4 in under, maybe not under 3 hours, but under 4 hours I think is pretty reasonable. Normally I'd be like waiting on, I don't know, like a Storm's Companion or Ira does, or I wouldn't have the right, oh, Chaos Wave. I'm going to go hit that, I think. Which grants bonus Aether, nice. So normally I would be waiting on one of the uniques, or I'd be waiting on one of the aspects like Moonrage or something like that. But no, in this case I have every aspect that I was looking for this build. So I am actually in a really good spot right now. Okay, I should pick up the Aether later and just focus on trying to hit these as quickly as I can. Yeah, my wolves kill them pretty quickly. Slay Hellworm for bonus Aethers. Wow, I'm gonna be like overloaded on or on Aether, I think, by the end of this. Burning Aether, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna be done a lot sooner than I expected. I might actually try to push for like Pit 70 tonight or something after I'm done here. I'm gonna have to upload like my video and all that, but after that I'm just gonna be like building up my character and seeing how crazy I can make it. And I need to like get all of my glyphs leveled up too and all that, so I'm gonna do all that. Hellborn grant +1 Aether, damage is increased. I'll do this one. I like my Hellborns, but I mean, I guess Aether Fiends now actually grant like more Aether. That might just be better. I'm at 7 Paragon points. I can toss those in a little later too. I get even more damage. I'll be able to hit for like 200 million when I do my next like pit run, I guess, with the summon damage and all. 78 para, I'm way behind. Oh, what are you right now? I mean, like in my case, I'm like actually playing for speed though. That's the difference, right? Like compared to usually, I'm just trying to take it chill and enjoy the. I mean, yeah, like enjoy the campaign storyline, and I prefer running Hell Tides because it's more fun, even if it takes like twice as long. But this is one of those rare times where I was like, okay, you know what? I want to actually. I've never done this before. Every season I try to play like Hell Tides the same exact way as I always do. So I was like thinking, wouldn't it be cool if I actually tried to, you know, go like full tryhard? Full sweat mode, like I'm playing like Call of Duty or something. And well, yeah, this is kind of where we start spawn a Soul Spire. Sure. I mean, all these look kind of useless, but why not? So yeah, this is kind of the result of that, right? Like I'm just trying to speed through the game here as quickly as I can. Oh, level 44. I see. All good. Yeah, later I'm going to be leveling Lee Burgess. So here's my plan, right? You're full sweat as well, but I got a late start. Oh yeah, right. You were a couple hours I mean, you started a couple hours later. So, I mean, you started at like 1 o'clock, right? You started like what, 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago? And I don't know if you've been playing non-stop like I have, like minus having to upload the video and all that, but in your case, uh, you know, you started like 3 or 4 hours ago, and I started around, if we don't count like all the preamble, maybe about 10:30. So like, and I finished like 2 o'clock, 2:30. So about 4 hours for me. It was about 4 hours to go level 1 to 60 solo. On this as like my first character, doing like Vessel of Hatred campaign and all that. I mean, I don't know if there's like some quicker way to level or what, but I chose like the fastest method of leveling that I could think up of on a first character because again, I wanted to switch things up. Oh, Masters have a chance to spawn Hellborn on death. So yeah, I'm going full sweat on this one for sure. Cool. What is happening here? Okay. I take it back. They haven't really been giving me many Chaos Waves. I need more Chaos Waves or else I'm not going to be able to hit the 666 Aether I need to fight Bartok. That would be kind of frustrating if I miss it because I don't have enough Chaos Waves. Like, the Chaos Waves are actually pretty cool. Should be able to do more of them. I've only gotten one this entire time, and that run, like that one wave gave me like 100. 3 hours and 30 minutes in, but really like 3 hours if you include food break and bathroom break. Okay, so yeah, you're roughly on pace with me. It's just because you started a little late, which is fine. I mean, it's okay. Hey, there it is. Yeah, definitely need the Chaos Waves. Always the Chaos Waves are like number one. So, Aetherbound Reliquary. When hit by Chaos Lightning, it will... I don't even know where the Chaos Lightning is that I'm looking out for here. So while I have this, I guess monsters drop Aether? That's what I would assume. Yeah, this wave is terrible. Wow, this is kind of unlucky, I would say. I got hit by something. Wow, this is very unfortunate. You'll catch up to me, no worries. Okay, you plan on doing 24, so okay, well then yeah, for sure you'll probably catch up to me. Because in my case, I don't plan to do 24, like no way. Normally I stop when I make it to Torment 4, and then I do whatever else I want to after, but in this case I think what I'm going to do, this will be a first for me, I'm going to try to see how high I can push the pit on the first day, I think. Because this is, 100, Demon of Great Power has your scent. Okay, 100 Aether, gonna need that. Yeah. I should be able to kill it pretty easily, right? I mean, I know they buffed it in... they buffed it, I think, since the PTR, but this is Torment 1, so I should still be able to, like, one-shot it, I think. I mean, this is Torment 1. Wait, what? Did he teleport, or was that it? Oh, yeah, he died. Okay, well, yeah. Pit pushing cringe. Yeah, well... I don't usually do it, but I figure this would be a really fun time to see how far I get on the first day, right? Before everybody gets, like, kitted out on all of their, like, items with, like, duped Belial husks and all that. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm... thinking. That is a lot of Hellborn, I think. Yeah, that is a lot of Hellborn. I can't actually hit all of them. There. Okay, we got 2 more waves, and then... Well, yeah, I hope that these 2 waves will be enough. Hellfire rains upon me. At the end of each wave, spawn 9 to 15 Aether. Well, that's a little late for that. You power level me tomorrow because I'm not home. Well, when are you getting back? Like, I'll be here, like... I'm gonna be here, and then when, actually, even at this point, I'm like strong enough to. I mean, you said right now you're not home, so you can't play either way. But yeah, like now now that I have Storm's Companion and Ira does, like this is what I was talking about. Now I can speed run you through, or not speed run you through the game, but like, yeah, if you wanted me to level you now, I'd be a lot more happy to do so, because now I can actually just dog walk pits in like under 3 minutes, like the lower pits, right? If I wanted to, or maybe not 3 minutes. This build is a little. It's not as fast as Dance and Eyes Rogue, but I could probably run like, I could run it in under 5 minutes for sure. Like with the level of power I have and the AOE and all that. So, Lawless, what are you even running this season? I totally forgot to ask. Yeah, what's your what do you have cooked up this season? Okay. Did they spawn? There's more Aether. Masses drop +1 Aether per offering. Wow, this is brutal. This is like the worst. Like I got like no Chaos Waves. Masses have a chance to spawn a Soulspire on death. Masses drop +1 Aether per offering, doubled for mass offerings. Sure. I don't know what that means. Oh, per offering. Okay, so I guess 9 then for every mass that I kill. Wow. Yeah, they all just die to Iridas outright. I can't even kill them. I don't even get a chance to hit them with my wolves. Yeah, I'm actually kind of sweating it out right now because I don't actually think I can manage it. Like, these waves have been terrible. This is, like, easily the worst wave 10 I have ever seen. Like, hands down. I've never had a wave 10 where... Or, like, I've never made it to this point where I've only managed to farm, like, less on a 10 wave, where I've managed to only farm, like, a little over 600 Aether. That's actually kind of nuts. And in the PTR, like, I would be getting, like, waves... Like 10 waivers that I spawn like the chaos waves and all that, right? But this is actually pretty brutal. And Slayfo's near the Spire. Well, that's not happening. Okay, let me guess. I'm actually 657. That is just insulting. That's actually just downright. Like, how did they manage to only give me 2 Chaos Waves the entire time? And one of the Chaos Waves was actually awful, too. And then all the boons that I got, I got, like, offered Hellborn twice, and that was it. Which, wow, that's unfortunate. Builder class. Oh, well, both, I guess, in this case. I killed a Butcher, too. And I still didn't get enough. Like in 2 hours? Oh, 2 hours is plenty. I'll be in... I should be in Torment 4 within 2 hours, yeah. Yeah, like look at this. I'll just instantly kill them. Wow, what a big waste of time. I basically spent like 10 minutes in this Infernal Hordes, and I'm short 10 Aether, so I can't spawn... Oh, well, yeah. I can't spawn Bartok. Now I have enough Aether because I killed them, but... Greater equipment. At least this will give me a Scroll of Restoration and some, like, Ancestral gear, I guess. 1 ancestral item. Okay, well. That is also pretty terrible, but... Obisite and Gem Fragments. Wow, that was very disappointing. They reduced it to give you 1 to 2 Chaos Waves. Oh! They said they put them in extra in PTR. Oh, okay, well, all the same, like, 666 Aether should be easier to get than that. Like, yeah, I feel like 666 Aether should be... like easier than that, because that was terrible. I got like nothing out of that. Like I got like no Aether wave after wave, and it's not like I was actively paying attention and clearing the waves too. So I don't know. The fact that I still wasn't able to spawn Bartok is and it's not a damage issue either, because I'm sitting on I'm like one tapping them. So Necro as always, and the build is a shadow build of some sort. Oh, okay. I see. I'm going to get out of here, and I have at least one more Infernal Hordes Compass, so maybe I'll hit that one. But let me see what else I got for the season journey. Oh, okay. I can at least pick these up. I should have probably picked them up in Torment 3, but, well, happens. Okay. Okay, after that, I need a bit of a breather, I think. That was, well... I wanted to see the difference between the Chaos perks, though. That's the issue. Or the difference between me having the Chaos perk or not having it. I'm a little reluctant to do another run, because if I do another run, I need to make sure that I'm actually able to... Like, this is my only other... This is my only other Infernal Horde's compass, and if I don't kill Bartok here, then it's a bit of an issue. Boost the amount of... Okay. Chance to drop a Chaos Armor. I don't need Chaos Armor. Honestly, I think it would have to be Urn of Blazing Infernal. I don't really need rep. I just need more compasses at this point. Just check. Yeah, I need more compasses. That's what I need. Yes. Let's grab that. Defeat Chaos Monsters. Locate Chaos Rifts. Complete Nightmare Dungeons. So I need to, what, clear 3 of these? And then this is... Equip a unique Chaos perk. I just need 1. Temper affixes onto Ancestral. Do I really not... Guess... You know what I should do? Masterwork... Lucky Hit, right? That was... Okay, well, it's crowd control duration. That's fine. Like, nothing much I can do there. And then the same thing here with my chest armor, trying to roll for lucky hit. Okay, there we go. I got lucky hit chance at least. So at least I have that going for me. That's really good. Trying to find the rest of these. I also still need an ancestral weapon. That's the other thing that's been bugging me. Defeat chaos monsters. Like, I could run through these, but I don't even think I need to. Probably don't even need to. Living Steel and Legendary Armor. Okay, hold on a second. Let me adjust it back to Torment 3. And open this up. Living Steel and Boots. Lucky hit chance. Oh, that's nice. But I don't need it. And then here, Masterwork and Cash. What? How much do I get? 100 Obdicite? Wow. Grizzly Rage. Alright. I think I'm going to start trying to... I mean, I have a decent bit of Obdicite, so might as well. Okay, get some willpower here. My amulet. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. In the interest of, like, not having, like, too difficult a time, I'm going to replace this one, the lightning resistance on it. Well, actually, lightning resistance might be fine. Maybe max life. I'm trying to replace it with willpower here. Not making it very easy for me. Really? There we go, 11.1% willpower. Okay, so now this should help solve my armor issues later, if it comes down to it. I'll also get alpha aspect on it too. And then I gotta figure out what I want to put as the rolls on it too. Aspect of the alpha. Here we are. And then after that, I can kind of go for resistances here, and then I'm actually done. This will be the fastest clear I've ever done. But the other issue too is the chaos perks. I don't have savagery on hand. If I don't actually get savagery here, then I guess I just have to, honestly, I just have to suck it up, because there's no, well, I mean, if I can't get savagery, then I can't get savagery. And even here, I'm going to be getting it on a 1 in 4 chance, right? They might give me one of the other chaos perks, like Chaos Unleashed, Bronze Over Brains, or a Beast Cornered. So I might not even have that available until well after I make it into Torment 4 at this rate. So, yeah. All right. Savagery, Infernal Hordes. Yes, I need to set it back down to Torment 1. There is one other thing that's been bugging me, though. Maybe I think I'm going to run these bosses first before I do the Infernal Hordes, just in case I get something of significant value that I could use. It expires in 5 minutes. I could run Blood Maiden. I could run Blood Maiden. I can probably clear both. Sure, why not? Might as well. This is Torment 3, though. I can still kill her, I think, on Torment 3. Should still be okay. And I'm also still missing Juggernaut's aspect, too. That's another issue I have here. But I think that... Juggernaut's aspect... I have 7 hearts. Should be enough, right? Torment 3. Wait. No, it's over here. Yeah, I gotta spawn Blood Maiden. Oh, hold on. There's, Oh, shoot. Yeah, what's my resistances at? Like, I just instantly died there. Okay, no, I'm getting out of here. I have it set to the wrong difficulty, no wonder. Oops. Okay, now this is a pretty sad death, but I think it's fine. Tunrin. Hold on a second. I'm gonna leave game. Or leave game. I set it to Torment 1. Oh, there you go. And then I don't know if I can run both, but that's okay. I'm down to like 3 hearts or 7 hearts. So I'll do one this hour, and then maybe next hour I can run another one. Yeah. Torment 2. I can run it in Torment 2. That should be okay. Like, because again, it's like a survivability issue. That's the problem right now, I would say. And also these monsters are hitting for a lot of damage. Yeah, this is a lot more reasonable than before. Okay. So while that's all going, I just gotta figure out, like... Yeah, I've got, like, Ancestrals, but I don't even think I need to run Ancestrals. Yeah, I don't even think I need Ancestrals, tell you the truth. Crit chance 67%. Yeah, no, I'm fine. Increased crit strike chance, 10... 20% for 5 seconds up to 25%. Okay. Not as high as it could be, but it's okay. I will gladly take an extra 20% crit chance. Do I have crit chance on this? No, well... I don't need crit chance on everything, I guess, because I need resistances too. That's the bigger problem. I'm short a little bit on resistances, it's not really a huge problem. 3 here, okay. Oh, there she is, Blood Maiden. Let's see how quickly I can... Ah, she went up into the sky before I could do my full rotation. I like how they got rid of the invulnerability phase for pretty much everything except for this. Okay, there we go. I don't think I have enough for the other one because I still need to wait for her to spawn. Yeah. Malignant Heart, okay. I'm gonna go to Karagar and... well, yeah. The Torment 3. Okay. Yeah, I like I was playing all of last season with a handicap due to Alpha Aspect being broken, so, like, now I'm actually 150%, or, yeah, more than 150% stronger. I need a collection of two-handed weapons because I could use an Ancestral. That's really it. If, you know, an Amulet would be great too, but I think highest priority right now is getting an Ancestral. Still no Ancestrals. On Torment 3, no less. Again, I don't like that I'm, like, in higher Torment, and they're still giving me these useless, largely useless items, right? I'm gonna pick up Constricting Tendrils, I think it was. No, not Constricting Tendrils, it's the Heightened Malice. Where's Heightened Malice? Yeah, here. And then Heightened Malice, if I rotate the board... 2 to Wolves. Yeah, I'll hold on to it, but honestly, I don't think I will ever be using that. Toss these in, salvage all these, and yeah, at this point, The Helltide is done, so... Oh yeah, this is a great time to run bosses. That was what I was originally intending. And actually, speaking of which, did I get any more compasses? No, I didn't, so that doesn't help me either. Okay, yeah, Torment 2... Well, can I take him in Torment 3 bosses? I feel like it's kind of a waste of time. I just want to speed through it and be done with it. Even though I do like 88 million damage, but... Or I can hit for like upwards of 88 million. So I could run these on Torment 3 if I really want to, but I'm not really interested in that. Yeah. Oh. Power, ultimate cooldown reduction. To use better ancestral equipment. That would be a big help. Defeat the tormented echo of Grigor. Here he is, knocks me down. And then he's gonna get his little shield, but that's fine because, again, they made it so that I can just punch right through it rather than him getting an invulnerability phase. Good. Chest armor, axe, Insatiable Fury. No, that's not the one I need. Rakanoths, normally I'd love to have that for the resistances, but in this case, no. It's kind of not quite what I need. It's kind of funny because if I had Iridas as an actual ring, then I could use my usual strategy of running Iridas as my ring, and then my boots could be armor resistances. But in this case, that's not going to happen, I guess. Chest armor, gloves. I got Fists of Fate. No, it's Endurant Faith. Storm augments. I mean, I can get recipes out of this too, so I guess I can't really complain too much. Like, I'm actually getting some value out of this, even though I think that this is the least useful boss for me. I'll probably run Varshan after. And then after Varshan... I think oh yeah, it's Lord Zira after that. Still need that stupid helmet. Unique Chaos Pants. What is this? Earthbreaker. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I don't need that. But I'll very considerate of them. Storm damage, storm crit strike chance. Okay. Endurant Faith, Butcher's Cleaver, Kilt the Blackwing. Yeah, I don't think I care too much. All right. I'm gonna keep going. Wait, that was the end of it, right? That was the last. Oops. Okay, well, I can still kill him for fun, I guess. There we go. How many pale marks do I have? 250? There's a chance that I could, maybe if I go to the den, there might be some items of value that, like maybe some ancestral weapon, or maybe they have boss summoning materials, although I think boss summoning materials doesn't actually come from Rahir and Aldkin. I think it's one that's like Variana or something. Resource aspect, cash, nah, it's fine. Hey, these are one-handers. Crit chance. I feel like I have to have some kind of ring with crit chance, right? Willpower. I don't really think I need another ring, actually. It's so discouraging trying to find one ancestral weapon. After all this time, still can't find a single ancestral weapon. Can't find summoning boss mats either, but that's fine. I mean, I wasted like a minute. It's not a big problem. Okay, so... They really gotta position Malignant Burrow a little bit further away from the Tree of Whispers. Oh, it's Subo! Oh, okay, yeah. I thought it was Subo. Either Subo or Variana, one of the two. But yeah, I didn't level Subo, so I don't get that bonus on the bartering. Boss summoning materials would be nice, though. Would be quite worthwhile, I would say. Well, it's fine. I mean, I'm really just looking for the Gathlins right now, I think. If I get Gathlins, though... If I get Gathlins, I don't know what I would spend the rest of my Obols on. Maybe like a... You know what? I'd grind for an Ancestral weapon at that point. Yeah. That'd be good. Well, it's not like Varshan has an invulnerability phase anyway, but it's a little tougher to kill than the other one. Varshan. Okay, I pop this open. Pain Gorgers. You can have my boss mats when I get them. I don't need uniques from bosses. Oh, okay. I mean, I wouldn't take them. Like, that's fine. Like, I'm okay. I'm just talking about the here and now. I'll have plenty of boss mats later. I mean, I appreciate it, is what I'm trying to get at. But I'm just talking about, like, right this second, right? Like, I'm trying to get into Torment 4 ASAP, and there's two things I'm missing. There's the unique Chaos perk, and there's Gathlin's Birthright. Those two would make my life a little bit easier, I think. There you go. There's Iridas. So if I really wanted to, I could go and use Iridas and then the Rachnoth's Wake. But I think that's kind of lame. I don't want to do that. I'd rather have this as a set of boots because that's like so much cooler. Yeah. Okay. What else do I have? Okay, I got Exquisite Bloods. Now, problem with Exquisite Bloods... Well, I guess there's no problem. Yeah, I'll just go. Yeah. Then I gotta do Infernal Hordes. Yeah, I think I'm actually already strong enough to clear it. I just want to get the unique Chaos perk to actually show it off in Pit 55. That's the problem. I don't want to like walk into Pit 55 and I just don't have a Chaos perk. I guess I could do that for the lulz. I mean, I already did a run on the PTR where I had that, right? Where I had it active. So I guess if I don't get it, the unique Chaos perk, then too bad, so sad. I'll just run it. I don't think I care too much to like go out of my way to drag it all the way out. But it would be nice to get that unique Chaos perk. I admit, like even I could probably even push Pit 55 now if I adjusted some stats here and there to actually compensate for my lack of resistances, and if I could get like a proper ancestral weapon and all that. But again, I don't want to. Oh, I don't really want to. Like, yeah, I could, like, go and push Torment 4 now if I really want to, but, I wanted to take a bit of time to actually show what the build is supposed to look like. Yeah. Flesh Render. Okay. There's Belial, the Lord of Lies. And does he get... No, he doesn't even get an invulnerability phase, wow. I mean, I guess Baby Belial doesn't get it, but... other ones do. I wonder if Big Belial gets it. Okay, there. That's my first Belial appearance. And here's Rachnoth's. Wow. So this is like resistance to all elements. I actually really could sub this out. I'm like thinking about it. Yeah, it would be a little lame, but... Yeah, I'll have to think about it. Because I would like to actually show the Chaos Unique in action, but... yeah, having resistance to all elements sounds pretty tempting too. 4. Okay. How many more do I have here? I got enough for one more run. Yeah, okay. I'll do that, and then I will run Duriel. And again, thankfully it's not like what it used to be before, where you have to... with previously you have to like wait for him to go tunnel in, and he'd have like multiple phases, but you don't even have to do that anymore, so that should make things a lot easier for me. Trying to clear him, it should be a lot easier than previously. Let me actually pull up Iridas real quick. Yeah, this is so if anyone asks. There, got these two available. And, well, yeah, I can also pick up Heightened Malice, but I don't even think I need Heightened Malice. honestly. Oh, shoot! Yeah, I got out of the way of the middle attack, but I guess I still got hit by the side. That was a sad death, but whatever. This is Torment 2, and I'm still struggling with resistances. Juggernauts, and could use an ancestral jewelry would be great. There, done. And I don't know why I'm not getting any rep. Maybe I need to kill Chaos monsters specifically. And I just got a 4GA Ancestral Mace. What is this one? Flesh Render? That's kind of crazy, actually. 4GA Flesh Render, and it's like a high roll, too. I could probably sell this for, like... I mean, if that build is still in play, the one where you just keep spamming, I think it was like, what, Petrify or Debilitating Roar? I could probably sell this for a good amount of gold, and I could just sell that amount of gold for Belial Husks. And then, yeah, I can start pushing for Pit 100, I guess. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. On Torment, too, anyway. Even better. I got an Eom rune. Reduce my active cooldowns by 0.1. Unfortunately, I don't really need that. Ideally, I want Zan rune for overcrits, but Ahu Zan, I think. So lucky hit, hitting like injured enemies or non-healthy enemies. Sorry. Yeah, that would be good. But anyway, okay. So I didn't actually get the unique I'm looking for, so I'm gonna try for. Yeah, I'm going to try the next thing, which is Duriel, right? And if I can't clear... If I don't manage to defeat Duriel... or, sorry, if I clear Duriel and I still don't get the unique I'm looking for, then I may have to just go on and not have it, like, whatever. It's not the worst thing that could happen, I suppose. I just realized, did I ever get a Mad Wolf's Glee? I don't think I did after all this time. Maybe they shuffled around the loot tables a little bit. I remember they mentioned something like that, but I don't... I think that they shuffled the ones that come from Duriel and Andariel and Harbinger of Hatred specifically, if I remember right. Yeah. Pincushion Doll. That'll be next. I gotta run a couple Andariels next after this. I only have one Stygian stone, so... Okay, here. Oh! Okay, yeah, he's pretty squishy. I find that Varshan was tougher to kill in this case, but whatever. Seems you got the glass part. You left the cannon back at Kmart? What do you mean? Why do your boots say that? Oh, this? It's because these are Chaos Uniques. It's like a part of this season. The whole point of this season is to... The whole point of the season is basically these Chaos Uniques that are normally items that belong in, you know, like let's say like a ring slot, but now they can actually show up as a piece of armor, which is kind of cool. I don't know what you mean by I got the glass part. It's the other way around. I'm the glass and the cannon, but I'm like two glass. If that makes sense at all. Like too glassy. Wait, what am I doing here? Oh, I only had enough for one Duriel run. Running this again is actually a waste of time. Well, I mean, I can still instantly kill it, so it's not a problem, but I actually need to go run Andariel now. Okay. Let my wolves tank it. Yeah, like... I don't know, I feel like this is pretty quick for killing T2 Duriel, like, what, 8 hours into the season, if you ask me. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but anyway. 3 Shards of Agony, nope, I don't have it, so I'm gonna move on to Andariel then. And again, like I said, at least no more invulnerability phases, I hope. Fingers crossed. I have 10 seconds to assassinate the boss before they begin doing their phases. 10 seconds is a pretty long and, well, long time, and a pretty reasonable amount of time, I think, too, for the most part. Yeah. Altar of Anguish. Yeah. There. Okay. Yeah, none of these mechanics. Hooray. This is a lot. I mean, for me personally, this is a lot more enjoyable. I'm sure some people actually really enjoyed the boss fights, but after having done it so many times, yeah, good to just let them, well, to just take this and run with it. Harbinger of Hatred. Do I have the mats for that? I don't think I do. I also don't know why I still don't have the stupid hat. Oh, shoot. I gotta kill her fast here. I totally forgot to activate my ult. Because I was just zoning out and thinking about... would it have been easier for me to just try to get it from... Okay, hold on a second. I gotta come back. Pincushion dolls, right? That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna get to a legendary glyph at this rate. Purveyor of Curiosities. Oh yeah, Alchemist, this one. Transmutation, Stygian Stone. I don't have any Aberrant Hearts, I don't think. It's just Pincushion dolls, because I managed to get a Stygian Stone. Okay, there. So now I can open up that chest and maybe try to get one last batch of items. And if I can't get it, then, well, again, I was like hoping that I could at least get like a Belial Husk or something. Yom Rune. Quax Rune. Yom Rune is Petrify. Stunning enemies and restoring primary resource. Okay, that one could be very useful for later. Because later I actually drain out my resource, so that could be a big help. But yeah, despite my best efforts, I still have yet to find any of what I was looking for in this case. So that was a big waste of time. All right, so there's one... Well, now that that's out of the way, I'm just trying to think in my head here. I'm going to set it to Torment 3, and I'm just going to try to gamble for it. That's like my last... It's my last resort. I mean, as fate would have it, I also still need Juggernaut's Aspect anyway, so I guess it's not the biggest waste of time, but... yeah, still. Would have been nice if I could have just had it outright. Oh, is that it? Gathlin's. Gathlin's Birthright. Come on, give me Juggernauts. Juggernauts, no. No, that one was companion skills, though. I can hold on to that for a second. I would still like to roll for... Maybe if I... Like, since I have a Gathlin's now. I mean, I could try to get it as a GA, but I'm not that desperate for it to be GA. I want to see if I can get, like, maybe a Tunic or something. Yeah, Tunic is cheaper for Juggernauts. Oh, first try... Oh, that's another Razor Plate. Yeah, I'm going to keep going for Tunics. And hopefully I can get Juggernaut's Aspect. 6 spirit per second. No, I don't think I need that either. Right, not right now anyway. And then chest armor, tunic. Okay, there. Let's just get this out of the way. Nope, nope. I don't know what to say. This is actually... Wow. I've never been in such a... It's kind of strange. Juggernauts. Not, like, missing a Juggernauts right now. Let's see. No, actually, wait, what am I doing? These were supposed to be... These are supposed to still be here. This one is fine. Right, Gathlins, though. I need to actually start masterworking Gathlins. Yes. And what did I roll on it? 3 to humanity. Oh, okay, I can take that. It was either that or armor would have been really good too, but I'll make do with what I have here. I'm going to add a socket into this, probably get double sapphires into it. I'll do flawless rather than royals because I might need it later. This will mean that I have a lot less armor. So now I need to really sort out the whole armor situation. So with that in mind, that's why I specifically held on to this thing right here. Torment 3. So if I were to... I'm going to see, like... Okay, these are up to rank 4s now. Okay. Okay. I need to replace this with Disobedience Aspect. I think that's the only hope here. Actually, wait. Before any of this, let me run Infernal Hordes one more time. Because I don't know what I get out of Infernal Hordes, but whatever I get out of Infernal Hordes, like, not only will I be trying for the unique Chaos perks, but if I, by some, you know, if I get lucky and I roll for armor, like Juggernaut's Aspect, then that could save me a lot of time, right? So, let me just double check this. Perfect Storm and Earth and Might. So at this point, I may need to replace Claw. I may need to replace Claw with Earth Spike, if I recall correctly. That way, or if I impales a second time? Sure, yeah. So now I can't go into werewolf form, which means that, yeah, I don't know if that really impacts me too much. Bonus damage against poison enemies. No, I'm fine here. Yeah, I think I'm okay. What are my resistances at? Okay, my resistances are capped right now. I will double check my resistances after this Infernal Horde's Compass, and then I'm going to prep for Torment 4, or like, I'm going to run Pit 50 just so that I could see the time difference, if I can get the one Chaos perk that I'm looking for, the unique one. And if I can't get it, then oh well, I'll just take it on Torment 4 with no Chaos perk, like, once I adjust my resistances the way once I adjust my resistances. So, gonna have to take advantage of this. And also, I'm kind of glad that I'm not crashing anymore. That was really kind of killing the my enjoyment of the game. So, Soulspire spawn less often. Why would I want that? No, I want Hellborn to grant Aether, or maybe Aether Fiends are the way to go. Spawn an Aether Fiend. I'll do this one for now. Like, they've kind of shuffled it around, so I don't know what's good and what's not, but at the same time, I don't know if I care as much. Need to get better rings, too. No Juggernaut's Aspect. This is so bizarre. I'm running Spirit Bond. I'd be lying if I said I weren't a little frustrated that I don't have Juggernauts. Yeah. I'm gonna need to figure something else out. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. It'd be nice if I could just run a dungeon to pick it up. Like, even like a minimum roll for it would be extremely helpful for me. Because I just need, well, yeah, I just need the extra armor. I don't care about my evade cooldown being increased. Like, okay, fine. Okay, select an Infernal Offer, and at the end of each wave, I spawn 9 to 15 Aether. Well, that's tempting, because it's, like, what, 15 by 10, 150 more off of that? But, I don't know, this one could be, like, anything. It could be Treasure Goblins. I can't really afford to take chances, though. I think I have to do this one. Like, this is like a minimum of about 100 Aether by itself, so I think I'll probably hit it. And especially, if it's Hellfire Rains upon me, maybe I can still get the one where Hellfire can spawn Hellborns. That would be the best case scenario. You have died 3 times since I started watching. Okay, and... I think those were my only 3 deaths, if I recall correctly. Yeah. I mean, one of them was the pit. The second one was against Varshan. It was a very stupid death. Or not Varshan. it was against Zero actually, and then I don't remember what the third one, but again, I don't know if it really much matters. Oh yeah, maybe the tier 14 reward might be more Infernal Horde compasses. That would be amazing. Actually, speaking of which, do they have... I mean, I'm sure that some of these have to be... I'm sure some of these rewards have to contain, like, Infernal Horde compasses, right? Like, there's no way that they can't, or that they don't. Wouldn't make very much sense. Okay. Okay, yeah, they all just immediately died as soon as I cast Petrify. Kind of upsetting that casting Petrify will kill them outright. Because I need them to survive so I can reset my skills. He's kill in range, have a chance to drop Aether, Grant. He went from speedrun to slowing down. Oh no. Oh, come on. I'm still much faster than any of my previous runs, and I'm still faster than you, Lawless. So I wouldn't say I'm slowing down here. Just a minor bump in the road. Just a minor bump in the road. Okay. What, I know you know, I gotta mess with you. Yeah. Well, likewise to you. You bummed so hard that you dropped the cannon? Okay, that I don't know what you're talking about, Anthony. That is, might be a bit much, a little too, far out there for me to comprehend. Select Infernal Offer, can now spawn with Aether events. Hellborn damage is increased. Yeah, no, this one. Hellborn can now spawn with Aether events. Yeah, that is one that I actually need for sure. Yeah, I should have gotten a bit more Petrify cooldown reduction. I think that would have helped me a lot too. Yeah, definitely have more than enough damage, like I said. I'm in a weird state where I don't have enough resistances or armor to take Torment 4. Like, I could probably make it all the way up to Pit 54 and I'd be fine. As soon as I make it to Pit 55, yeah, I'll just get one-shotted by the monsters. Unless I'm, like, extremely careful. And I don't want to be extremely careful. I just want to, like, go in and dog-walk it. And I need resistances for that. I could also use an Ancestral Weapon. That would be pretty nice, but... well, it seems like that's a little bit off the table right now. Okay, I don't know why these are taking so. Like, these Soul Spires take forever to spawn. Same with there. At least killed that last Aether Mass, but like I'm not really feeling the Hellborns, which is kind of concerning. Masses have a chance to reform on death. Have a chance to spawn a Soul Spire on death. Sure. Well, wave starts on. I hate Soul Spires. Maybe masses is better because with Soul Spires sometimes I have to wait like for them to come up and it takes forever. You're coming for my level? No, okay, come and get it. I'll be here for. I mean, I'm gonna have to stop eventually, unlike you. So I mean, by the time I come back here tomorrow, I better see you at like higher level than me. If you're going that far. Wow, this is actually horrible. Slay monsters draw out Aether. Well, I mean, I've been trying to draw out as much Aether as I possibly could, but it's not, despite my best efforts, they're just not showing up. Surging Hellborn, +1 Hellborn when spawned. Yeah, definitely. I would need that. Yeah. +1 Hellborn when spawned. Since I'm trying to, like, commit to this whole Hellborn thing. Yeah, look at that. I hate these soul spires. They don't even make it in to the soul spire and they're dead because my wolves are so fast at killing them. Okay, there. At least I got that going for me. What is... Like, I'm just waiting for whatever thing is, like, to spawn. Like, it takes forever. I'm just, like, looking at the animation. Feels like they have extended how long that is, too. Because I don't remember it ever being that slow. Okay, there's okay, 100 Aether. That would be... I mean, that would be a huge boon for me. I'm feeling more confident about this run than the last one, but I'm still a little wary because, you know, I only have another 3 waves after this, and, oh wow. My ult alone already took off like 90% of his life. Yeah, there we go. Now I got a lot more Hellborn showing up. That's good. It's really good. Okay, there. Uh... Chaotic Offering, wave starts, spawn at Soul Spire, spawn 2 Soul Spires, have a chance to spawn at Hellborn on death. Okay, let's do the Chaotic Offering this time. I mean, I already... I mean, this is one of 2 that are going to show up, right? So... Ah, defend Chaotic Aether Mass from masses. Alright, that seems easy enough. Shoot. I can't kill all of those. There's so many. And my Petrify is still on cooldown for a minute. Well, not a minute, but for a little bit. Okay. I'm keeping... Okay, yeah, there. I'm gonna activate Petrify here. Ah, shoot. Some of them actually made it through, somehow. There. Making sure that this Aether Mass stays alive. Explodes, though. That is all. Okay. I mean, if I had my ultimate here, this would be a lot more... oh, okay, there. I made it. I made it to 600. There, 666. Okay, so I have a chance at... Spawn faster. Okay, that would be nice. I'm gonna do this, then. Yeah. Yeah. So, at least I'll be able to get my... I'll be able to get a chance at the Chaos perk. That's, well, reassuring. So now the only question will be, which Chaos perk do I get? I have a 1 in 4 chance to get summoning one, so I'm not really holding my breath on it, but of course, unless I crash here, that would be the worst case scenario. I might actually just rage quit if they crash me out here. That would be very disappointing. Here, let me actually play properly and see this through to the end. And this is the last wave, I believe. +1 Hellborn when spawned. Ooh, just non-stop Hellborn. Hellborn health greatly increased, but I don't think I care. Yep. Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, what's my overall crit chance with everything put together? I think it's pretty close to 100 at this point. Like, I still see some white damage values. So... Oh, right. I have werewolf crit strike chance. Well, this is a werewolf skill, though, so that should count. Yeah. I was just thinking about how... I was thinking about how my, like, I've thrown, like, crit chance on everything. And I don't know if that's the right call or if I should get, like, crit damage or something, but right now, I think crit chance is fine. I'm still not quite at 100%, but pretty close to it. Ah, there you go. And I can hit a Bartok, evoke to face Bartok, the Lord of Chaos. 666 Aether. And here we are. Approach Bartok, the Lord of Chaos. And let's see how quickly I can melt them. And I can't even get my Petrify off. Nice. New power unlock. A Beast Cornered? Is that the one I was looking... No. Savagery is the one I'm looking for. Ah, no. That's not good. Ah, okay. Well... That's tough luck then for me. And I'm short like some ether to get this last one, so. Fists of Fate as a set of pants. Well, that's kind of cool, but not quite what I'm looking for. I'm gonna salvage this. This is a nice one. Total armor, max life. If I replace max life for something, maybe that could be useful. Has a chance to activate an equipped companion skill and reduce its cooldown by 5 seconds. I don't think I care for this at all, but... willpower. No, I don't need this. Yeah. And yeah, none of these gave me Juggernaut. So there's like a few things I'm missing. I don't... At least now I have a Beast Cornered. For every 10% life I'm missing, I gain increased damage. Well, okay, sure. Well, why not? I mean, I don't have it available yet, the one that I'm looking for, so I'll stick with that for now. As for the rest of these, you know what? Why not? Let's pump this up to max, at least. This one could actually go pretty crazy. If I'm generating, like, so I'm always perpetually at, like, max spirit, right? So, essentially, activating Petrify generates me 100 spirit by itself. So, right, that by itself will give me 100% more damage, just that, before factoring in any other resource producers like Earth Spike and all that. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I guess I'll try pit 50 again, now that I have... Well, let me actually improve my equipment a little bit, and then I'll go attempt it. Yeah. And these are resistances, right? I might actually go down this way. Yeah, this might actually be a better idea than trying to go for more damage in this case. I don't usually do this, but I definitely have the damage, right? It's everything else that's a problem right now. So let's head on down to Karagar. Oh, no, hold on. I don't have enough spoils or enough Aether for spoils of greater equipment, so this will have to do for now. So 80 Obdicite. Well, I got a lot of Obdicite. I could probably masterwork everything too while I'm at it. I might as well try to make sure that I'm as well equipped to take this on as I can. Torment 3 at this point. I don't think I got any more dungeon keys, right? Like, I got Fleeing Hordes, but it doesn't count, of course. Tempering. Okay, so... It's about time that I start trying to figure this out. So... Crit chance, masterworking... I still don't have like an ancestral weapon either, hilariously enough, and I don't think I got any tributes that give it to me either, so that's kind of off the table. I'd like to replace my rings for ones that have Petrify. That would be a good starting point. So this one, for example, crit chance, shadow resistance. I'll keep the shadow resistance. I mean, I don't have as much max life as I'd like, but okay, I can I'll have to make do with what I have for now, sure. So, no to companion efficiency. It's got to be petrify cooldown reduction specifically. Good. So now I can put that on in place of my old ring. Oh, this was my old ring. Do I have any other rings I could use? Here's another one. Yeah, lucky hit chance. I think I had another really good one, right? No? I mean, somewhere. There's probably somewhere, but lucky hit chance has to go. Useful as it might be, it's not what I need right now. Resistance to all elements. Oh, very nice. Okay, so this one's a no-brainer. I'd like to sub this out. Okay, so now I gotta start worrying about the individual resistances one by one. Poison, cold, fire, and lightning. So got shadow resistance on this, but I haven't actually tempered a resistance onto it. Poison resistance? Okay, masterworking. Poison resistance. That's fine. Actually need the resistances. As bizarre as it sounds. Okay, there. Shadow resistance. Yeah, I'm like really overcapped on shadow resistance though. That's the problem here. I need to roll that off for something else, I think. Yeah, I'm already pretty capped on it. So let me replace shadow resistance here for first life. I mean, poison resistance? Okay, then I'm really overcapped. Okay, fire resistance. Yeah, that one I can make do with. Okay, so then all that's left is cold, lightning, and then maybe double diamonds. So sapphire. I need another sapphire. Actually, in fact, I might actually just run a royal sapphire here. Royal sapphire, royal diamond, or royal topaz, sorry, and then royal diamond here. This is a little crazy. Maybe I need another skull too, because I don't think disobedience by itself would be enough. Yeah, this is looking a little better. Then again, like none of these are ancestrals either, so my resistances are lower just off that alone. That's another frustrating thing about all this. Maybe if I just, yeah, but I mean these are like terrible rolls. That's my issue. They don't have life either. 3 to humanity. Grants the perfect storm and earth and might. Let me just double check this real quick. Okay, they changed perfect storm. So increased damage, storm skills, so my wolves, deal increased damage and damaging vulnerable enemy grants me spirit too. So yeah, storm skill, like while my helm is active, my wolves will get 80% more damage. And earth and might, if I hit stuff with earth spike, then there's a chance that I can get guaranteed crits and crit strike damage, like 70% crit strike damage for 5 seconds. So that's pretty huge, right? It's a big upgrade in damage. Vehement Brawler and Moonrage. Okay, so speaking of which, let me throw Disobedience on here, and then let me get Moonrage on this, and let me get Vehement Brawler. Vehement Brawler. I mean, yeah, I should do Vehement Brawler. I'm like thinking of if there's other alternatives, which there are, but in this case I don't want to mess with that. Okay, add a socket and then double sapphires into this. Oh, yeah. And here, there's like a couple options I've got. I could do Petrify cooldown reduction to try to reduce this even further. But I think right now, again, like if it's a survivability issue, then I should actually be running cold or poison resistance here. Oh, okay, well I kind of went overboard then. Sure. Yeah, I'll replace this with like a diamond or something after. And then here, I'm actually tempted to run movement speed. Yeah, I might actually do that. That way I can sub out this boon right here. So now I can do wariness. All right. Yeah, I'm hoping to try to get this under the... Oh, shoot. Just realized I didn't try to roll for anything either. So let's get Werewolf Finesse, and then Werewolf Finesse. Or, wait, no, it's Petrify cooldown reduction. Cataclysm, Lacerate, Lacerate, Grizzly Rage. Okay, I don't usually do this. I typically save these for Ancestrals, but in the interest of trying to get this done this very hour, I'd like to roll for Petrify cooldown reduction if that's even remotely possible. But again, this is... Yeah, there we go, okay. I was going to say it's like a problem with... Maybe not a problem, but... Oh, shoot. It's not... That was the wrong item. I meant to upgrade this. Wasted a bunch of Obdicite on a useless roll. Movement speed. I will try to redo that one. Willpower, okay, fine. I'm okay with that. And then, of course, lastly, it would be my weapon. In the case of my weapon, I think my weapon is fine. Like, I could upgrade the chance for wolves to deal double damage, but I don't think I care. I just want to get this over with. I'm going to unsocket this because I'm, like, overcapped on lightning resistance now, and then probably throw in the royal diamond. Yeah. I mean, this is as well as I could make it, all things considered. And what about these? Petrify? I don't think I care. Restoring primary resource every couple seconds. That could be kind of nice, actually. But then I do lose out on crit chance. I don't know if I need that much crit chance, but I think this is a safe bet. I'll leave it as is. Okay. So salvage these three. And then I'm going to toss these two into my stash. And these two Edge Masters. Ooh, that's a good roll too, but don't need it right now. Okay. And I think I'm just going to leave it for now. I think this is where I'm going to attempt Pit 55 and see if I stand any chance to clear it. Okay. This will be a fun little limit test. I was originally going to unlock the remaining Paragon nodes here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, for more resistance to all elements, but let's see, what time is it? I don't think I have enough time for it if I want to clear this by the end of the hour. Okay, I'm gonna try to run this real quick just to see if I stand any chance, and then yeah, I'll begin my run after that. Getting survivability issues across the board. Oh yeah, what's my armor at? Okay, my armor at least is at 1,000, even without the elixir and incense, so I have that going for me. Only problem is, apparently I don't really do as much damage, which is a little strange considering I have all the right aspects on hand. So, yeah, don't have the elixir and incense active. I mean, I can get those up and that's okay, but why are these guys so tanky though? Maybe I do need to pick up Heightened Malice after all. I think that would, like, since I can't reach this anyway, I should keep going. And then I'm gonna go head up this way, and then I need 5 more points, so I could probably even take these out, and then work my way up here. There's got to be other points I can take out somewhere. Maybe like this one. This one, maybe not. This one, yes. 2 more points, and then I just need 1 last point. This is still active. Maybe if I take out one resistance to all elements node, then I can get this. Okay, there. All right, here. 35% more damage. I think I'm ready. I'm going to mute myself. I'm going to start the run, and then I'll see you all on the other side. Hopefully I can get this done in under 4 hours is kind of what I'm hoping for, so fingers crossed. Okay, see you all very shortly.
Hello. The beast lives. Thanks. Oak be with you.
Okay, and that brings us to the end of our journey with the Companion Druid. And this was... Oh, I just realized I should probably start leveling my glyph too. This was the fastest clear I have ever done. Going from Torment 1 to Torment 4 on any character, as like especially as a fresh start, but I think all the other characters I've ever made, like I have the advantage of having like some of the tempering recipes and materials and all that stuff already there, and I still only managed to... I think my fastest so far was the it was the Dance of Nizrogue at 5.5 hours, but I think, let me just take a look real quick. I think the other guy, the Affliction Curses Necro, was also really fast because like the damage number scaling on it was kind of crazy. Okay, 4 hours and 7 minutes on the Affliction Curses Necro, but that again was with like a fresh, or that was not a fresh character. That was like my 6th character in the season, so I had already like plenty of, or 5th character, so I had already plenty of everything, like materials and all recipes and whatnot. Okay, so looking at just how this run went, from Torment 1 to... well, the run... Let's start off with Torment 1 to 4. How did I feel about it? It was, like, honestly, Companion Druid is so overpowered right now. I don't know what to say. Of course, there's going to be more broken things, I'm sure, like Evade Spiritborn or whatever. But as it stands right now, like, Companion Druid is, like, head and shoulders well above, like, so many of the, I want to say, other builds for just pushing level 1 to Torment 4, in my opinion. It's cranking out these absurd damage numbers that I don't even know why I'm hitting for 400 million when I only have 3 Paragon nodes. Like, I know why, like it's probably overabundance, but just kind of the state of where this character is at right now is like they kind of went from, like, I think season 6 it was really it still took me a very long time to make it in a Torment 4. In season 7 it became really easy, then they made it tougher, and then in season 9 they made it easier, and then now in season 10 they made it way easier, partly because of the chaos perks, partly because they reduced the health of the monsters in the pit, but also because I think, like, they actually fixed Alpha Aspect. That's like the really big thing. Last season, Alpha Aspect wasn't working for me. I didn't know that. And despite that, I managed to clear Torment 4, or, you know, make it a Torment 4 in, like, what, 7 hours or whatever? And that was kind of me doing limit testing and messing around and whatnot. This time around, Alpha Aspect is actually working as intended, I think. And yeah, I'm using, like, subpar equipment. I don't even have an Ancestral Legendary. Like, thank the powers that be that I finally got an Ancestral Legendary. I'll be happy to, like, when I do my next stream later today, after I take a short break to upload my video, I'll be more than happy to show, like, actually use these ancestral weapons. So yeah, Torment 1, again, like Torment 1 to Torment 2 was really just me kidding myself up with 750 item powers. Torment, here, I can actually just write this for myself. Torment 1 to 2, use 750 item powers. That by itself is enough to get you into Torment 2. Torment 2 to 3, use some Paragon boards and pick up the necessary uniques. So in this case, it would be Ira Does and Storm's Companion, of course. And then lastly, from Torment 3 to 4, I just need more Paragon boards. More Paragon boards. Well, mostly it's a survivability issue. More Paragon boards. Other uniques, so let's say, I don't know, Gathlins. I guess I didn't really need Gathlins because, again, it wasn't a damage issue, but sure. Why not? And what was the last thing I'm missing here? Oh yeah, masterworking, I think, and leveling glyphs. Although I didn't really level my glyphs all that much because I didn't need to. Okay, how short of a break we talking? I'm thinking 1 hour. I'll be back within 1 hour. Probably start. I mean, it's like close to the end of the hour, so I'll take like a 1 hour break. Maybe grab myself some dinner because I've never actually ended at a time where it would be perfect for dinner. So I'm gonna go grab some dinner. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab some dinner, or I'm gonna upload my video, and then while the video is uploading, I'm gonna go grab some dinner, and then I'll come back and continue. So yeah, Torment 1 to 2, 750 item powers. Torment 2 to Torment 3 was just uniques and some Paragon boards. Torment 3 to 4 was mostly a survivability issue. I mostly resolved that by picking up more Paragon boards, other uniques, masterworking, leveling glyphs, and getting the right affixes. So that's just the gist of it. My Torment 1 to 4 grind. Overall, it was ridiculously easy ever since they fixed alpha aspect, and now the build is so crazy overtuned. I don't know if they're going to do something about it. I don't think they're going to nerf it. It's not like it's really strong. Like I want to say even like A plus tier, not S tier, but A plus tier or something. But it's not to the point where everyone's using it yet. At least not as far as I know. Everyone's still so obsessed over Spiritborn and Sorcerer, like Hydra Sorcerer, I think. I'm not sure. I didn't take a look at the tier list. I should have, but it'd be nice to. I should maybe go peek and see. Overall, though, this build feels ridiculously strong. I just cleared Torment 4 in under, like, Torment 1 to 4 in 4 hours, level 1 to 60 in, like, 4.5 hours. I could have done it even quicker if I wanted to, but I was kind of taking my time in both sections, too. And this was without even using Savagery perk, so could have saved an hour just off that alone, because I actually went through the trouble of trying to pick it up from Infernal Hordes. Yeah, level 1 to 60 was also ridiculously easy. Like I said, I just did Vessel of Hatred, campaign leveling with seasonal questline. Although if I didn't do those things, I could have just done Hell Tides into Strongholds like I have done in the past. And then lastly, overall, how am I finding the season? So far, so good. I haven't really interacted with many of the things from the season. I think Chaos Uniques are the really big one. I'm having a blast knowing that my boot slot that normally is like a waste, I can slam Iridas onto it and then actually replace this with, I don't know, I'm having fun with Vehement Brawler, but now, I mean, like, I'm just waiting for Ring of Starless Skies, or maybe I could use some other legendary aspect. I don't know. Plenty of options there. But all the same, I think that that brings me to the end of this run in just under 4 hours. My next stream is going to be, like I said, in 1 hour. I'm going to be probably playing with, like, growing my character and offering free rushes and boss clears for people as I develop my character. I'm going to grind out my glyphs all the way to 45, I think is my goal, at least by the end of tonight, and see how high pit tier I can push before I hop off. And then when I return tomorrow, maybe I will do my next character, which might be the Ball Lightning Sorcerer is what I'm thinking. So I hope that you've all enjoyed the run up until this, or I hope you've all enjoyed this gameplay. Here we made it to Torment 4, new record, 3 hours and I think 58 minutes. Pretty nice. I finally broke the 4 hour mark, so I'm really happy about that. Hope you all enjoyed the run. Thanks everyone for watching, and venture out.